Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, my name is Shane, that is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Clive Barker's Jericho for the PC. This is our first time playing it this run through, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing, but if you'd like to check out some of the other games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, before we get into the game tonight, we've got some other things we need to do first, which is, this game has a lot of lore. And some of the lore it just doesn't tell you about, and some of the lore it leaves in the instruction manual. So that's where we're going to be starting today, is with the instruction manual. And before we get into this, there's one thing you're going to notice immediately in the instruction manual, which is, this is kind of interesting. Clive Barker's Jericho has a menu right on the title screen with cheats that you can unlock. Things like unlimited ammo, or auto success at QuickTime events, because of course this game has QuickTime events. So yeah, it has all these cheats you can turn on just at the title menu. There's just one teeny tiny catch as far as enabling those cheats. And that is, you have to call a 900 number that costs $3 per minute, and they will give you the code to unlock those cheats. So basically, this game had DLC cheats before DLC cheats were a thing. So yeah, you want that unlimited ammo, you're gonna have to call up a pay per minute 900 number. Did you call it? No! No, they can't have my money. They could go straight to hell. Crickio, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, there's the start of our bizarreness of this game is cheats from a 900 number. That's definitely a thing. Zigcat, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, let's start getting into some of the lore they have right here. The first thing is right here. Property of Department of Occult Warfare. Classified documentation. According to certain Gnostic and apocryphal texts, before Adam, before Eve, there was the firstborn, God's first abortive attempt at creating a being in his own image. This entity was neither male nor female, dark nor light, a singular being that was both beautiful and terrible to behold. Disturbed by the power of his creation, God left it unfinished, banishing the firstborn to the abyss, forsaken and unloved. In its place, God started afresh. He divided his next creation into two sexes, gave it intellect, reason, emotion. He gave it the gift of love, he gave it a soul. But something remained behind. On the spot where it first touched the mortal world, the firstborn left a taint so powerful that even God's expulsion couldn't keep it from breaking through into the mortal world to reclaim its birthright. In a remote desert in the Middle East, near the cradle of all civilization, the earth was wounded. The presence of the firstborn continued to fester, eon after eon, breaking down the fabric of reality as human civilization flourished around it. The prophecy states that the firstborn will break through into our world 7 times. With each appearance, it will ride disease, corruption, and perversity like an all-consuming wave until 7 mystics sacrifice themselves to drive it back into the abyss. The prophecy states that the 7th attempt will be its last. The firstborn will either find freedom or destruction. The firstborn has made 6 previous attempts to escape, always returning to the spot of its conception. Due to the immense power contained within, this piece of earth has been contested for thousands of years by conqueror after conqueror, each with his own agenda for God's first creation. On its first appearance, 7 Sumerian priests entombed the firstborn within a holy ziggurat and guarded its prison until the desert and their enemies consumed their great civilization and the site was lost. The Greeks were the next landlords, followed by the Romans, the Persians, the Crusaders, and on until present day. This is the bedrock on which the modern city of Al-Khali now stands. Unbeknownst to its residents, they reside on the most unholy ground on the face of the earth. Every time the firstborn is banished, it takes with it a large piece of the earth to add to its realm. Whenever it next returns, those layers of time and space overlap with reality, creating a place out of place. A time without time. Like a Chinese puzzle box, the city of Al-Khali has been transformed by the firstborn into layer after layer of time and space. The further you go into the city, the further back in time you travel until the point of origin, the moment the Firstborn came into being. And there we have it. That is the big backstory on the big bad in the game. So God is not all powerful. That seems to be part of the lore in the game, I guess. Mana, welcome in. How are you doing today, Mana? Hope you are doing well. K-Cita, congrats on the all-in. Oh my god, Kuma, you know you're not wrong. Cider, how are you doing today? I don't mind Cherry Coke. It's not bad. Alright, so we've also got some information. Oh, I want to point this out too. If you look real closely at the mouse controls, they have primary fire on right mouse and secondary fire on left mouse. And while you might say that's a petty thing to complain about, that's not how that works. That is literally the opposite of how every other game does their firing controls. Luckily, I've fixed that. You can configure the controls, so I have fixed that because I'm not putting up with that. But I want to point that out because that is disgusting, as Gamaguma puts it. Drav, welcome in. How are you doing today, Drav? Hope you're doing well. All right. So, let's see. Let's head down until we can see the actual members of Jericho's squad. Let's get some profiles here. So first we have our protagonist right here, Captain Devin Ross, the psychic healer, formerly extremely skeptical towards all paranormal and psychic phenomena. Jericho's squad leader and accomplished war veteran Devin Ross was transferred to the Department of Occult Warfare after his own psychic abilities were unearthed during a botched raid on a Taliban safe house several years previous. As a psychic healer, Ross is able to revive fallen teammates, providing he is able to maintain visual contact. So basically his entire ability is he can resurrect anybody that gets downed. Although, as they note right there, only Ross and Rawlings are able to cure fallen squad members. Consequently, if both are incapacitated, the game will end. Yes, even though you have a whole squad in here, only 2 of them have the ability to res, and often only one of them is with you at any given scenario. And if they drop, it's just game over instantly. So that's nice. That's lovely. Will, you're looking at the keyboard and mouse setup and wondering if the game had controller support? It did. It did. If you actually scroll up a little bit, they have Xbox 360 controls right there. So yeah, they do have controller support, though I can't imagine playing it with a controller. He didn't originally believe in the supernatural. Now he's hip deep in it. So we've also got Sergeant Frank Delgado, the Pyromancer. Sergeant Frank Delgado is of Mestizo and Chickasaw descent. His power is owing to a lifelong pursuit of alchemy and shamanistic wisdom. Don't believe those lines. Delgado is the dumbest member of the team by miles. Delgado only has one useful arm on a mission. His right arm is encased within a protective shell containing Abanili, a parasitic flame spirit of which Delgado was able to summon and earn the cooperation of, offering his arm as a sacrifice. Accordingly, Delgado favors high-caliber firearms to compensate for his reduced dexterity. So yeah, this guy uses a chain gun called Hell's Keeper and a 50 cal pistol called Pain. Not the best replay value though, since everything plays out the same. I despise this game. I think this game should have been amazing, but they made so many bad choices. So it's interesting to talk about game design playing it. But we will. Necromancy isn't supernatural to science. I mean, everything is from the right perspective, you might be able to say. Let's see, Ricky Guitarist, welcome in. How are you doing today? I think so, yeah. I think as part of games for Windows, you had to have 360 support, which makes sense. Cyber Duranzo, welcome in. Main character is played by Steve Bloom. Yes, Steve Bloom. I will always think of him as the main character from Cowboy Bebop. But yeah, he's been everywhere, and it's kind of a sport for me on stream to point out whenever we find a character voiced by Steve Bloom. He's very recognizable. So now we've got over here Corporal Simone Cole, the reality hacker. Oh, hang on. Let's talk about Frank Delgado's powers, because he's got 2 powers. First of all, he can shoot his flame spirit at enemies, which is kind of cool. But you'll take damage from using it. And he can also create invulnerability shield around him with fire, which is kind of cool. So Corporal Simone Cole, being a programmer and obsessive numerologist, Cole's gifts are purely intellect-based. Her harness is occupied by a custom-built computer used to run Kabbalistic and chaos mathematical sequences that have a profound effect on the physical world. By creating anchors to particular points in spacetime, Cole is able to download additional supplies, intensify the group's firepower, and slow the passage of time for brief periods. Cole is terribly protective of her equipment, often prioritizing the system's safety above her own, and prefers low-report weaponry that is unlikely to cause interference. So yes, Cole's primary power... You're not going to get too much information about this in the game, but if you notice in the game that I glow blue for a second, that means that Simone has teleported bullets into my inventory. That's her primary ability in the game, is she will teleport bullets into everyone's inventory periodically. Probably the worst part about that ability is there's no way to really force her to do that. Which means that you just kind of have to wait for her to do it, and I have no idea what triggers her to do it. So sometimes you'll just be running out of bullets, and Cole will just not do anything. It's lovely! Clive Barker presents Clive Barker's Jericho by Clive Barker. Alchemist Merlin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Who do we got next? Captain Xavier Jones, the Seer. Second in command, Xavier Jones is more of a bookworm than a fighting man, having spent most of his career in the DOW in an office before recently joining the combat division. Jones is a walking encyclopedia of arcane knowledge and carries multiple journals, maps, and texts in his BDU, along with the tools of his trade as a seer, including several fortune-telling and prognosticating devices. As a seer, Jones is able to perceive brief, cryptic glimpses of future events, project his astral form over great distances, and act as a conduit for those who cannot speak. So basically, he's got puzzle-solving powers. That's kind of what it comes down to right there. She's Kingdom Hearts Donald Duck. She is. She absolutely is. What's the relation between Clive Barker and Bob Barker and Eternal Nemesis? Nemesis, I believe. Doomed to one day battle it out, for there can be only one. What do we have next? Lieutenant Abigail Black, the telekinetic. The only daughter of an avid outdoorsman and hunter, Alaskan-born Abigail Black persevered through a childhood of poverty and abuse, rising to become one of the top marksmen in the U.S. Army. Favoring a customized XM-110 sniper rifle in battle, Black's abilities enable her to telekinetically move a range of objects, from bullets to boulders, providing a clear line of sight is maintained. As a result, she can steer her pinpoint shots mid-flight, enabling her to strike multiple targets with a single projectile. She has the coolest power in the game, which is when she shoots a sniper bullet, you can ride the bullet, which is amazing, and it's so fun. Because like it says, you can steer through multiple enemies like that, and that's just amazing. Oh geez, Chris, I haven't watched a Transformers animated series since Beast Wars. So I am a little bit behind there. Aftertouch, God, there's a term for you right there. All right, what do we have next? We have Sergeant Wilhelmina Billy Church, the Blood Mage. Tennessee-born Billy Church doesn't believe in firearms, even though the Army requires that she at least carries a machine pistol as her primary weapon, and is positively lethal with edged weapons if she can get in close. A traumatic childhood lived as somewhat of a miracle exhibition in her family's religious sect unearthed Church's incredible ability to cast powerful sigils, enchantments, and banishments throughout the ritual of drawing her own blood. So yeah, as it says, she fights with a sword primarily. She can cast a blood ward, which causes her damage but freezes enemies in place. And she's also got a fire ward, which is basically a fire trap that also damages her. Let's see. Cricky, I remember the game based on the movie Wanted that gave similar powers. I need to check that out. I've heard that game's not good, but interesting. Gotta see if I can track that down at some point. The Truck Nut Monkey days? Oh god, I was there for those. They were bad, my dude. And we finally have Father Paul Rawlings, the Exorcist, the oldest active member of the Jericho Squad. Father Paul Rawlings is a veteran of Vietnam and Iraq and wields standard Army Special Forces infantry weapons, augmented by his own personal luck charms and inscriptions. Rawlings' power derives from an intense academic study of magic systems from around the world, particularly in the area of consecration and exorcism. Consequently, Rawlings is the only team member besides Ross capable of healing wounded teammates. So yeah, this is the other guy that is able to res. So he's got twin pistols, which can be loaded with normal bullets, frag bullets, or explosive bullets. Also, he can do an AoE res, which is kind of cool. And he's got an ability called Vlad's Curse that makes it so if you shoot an enemy, it heals you, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Ooh. My headphones decided to turn themselves off. There we go. Jesus, that is loud. Lifesteal, basically. Lifesteal. He has to tag an enemy before it works, but once he's tagged the enemy, anybody that shoots it will get to res, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the animation has not held up well there. That's true. Oh yeah, Ivara has a bullet controlling. I forgot about that, Casey. I was actually playing Ivara today, but I didn't actually use that because I forgot. Have you seen the game Texorcist? I have. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen it. It looks pretty cool. Alright, so that is basically everything you need to know from the instruction manual. I use the term need to know very loosely because it won't actually be all that important, but you might find it interesting. I'm trying to be completionist here. So I'm going to fire up the game. You're going to need to give me a minute because the game does some mean things on startup. So give me just a second to get through this. I'll walk you through this, some of the strange things it does right here. It's very confusing. So first of all, it asks you what language you want every single time it starts up. Literally every single time, which is a little unintuitive, but okay. And then you notice it's in a tiny window right there because, yeah, you have to reset your screen window size every single time. It says 16:9, but for some reason you have to actually change the window size and then change it back to get it to stick. It's super weird. Give me a second. Alright, get that video. There we go. Back, accept, yes. There we go. Literally every time I boot it. Good morning, Shane. Are we in retro or cat? Let's do retro. This game is 15 years old. I'm feeling that one. Doc Belvin, I got my nephew a Transformer for his birthday. At least he got a T-Rex. Kids like dinosaurs, this is true. Yeah, I typically only use Ivara's invisibility too. I don't think Real Steel's based on Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but I don't know that for a fact. Oh man, Baldur's Gate has a cool manual, man. I will never knock anybody for reading that. That one's amazing. And yeah, welcome to the most disgusting menu screen I have ever seen in my entire life. It's the grossest thing ever. What language? I choose Enochian. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Rin. I appreciate that. I've actually got a bigger monitor than 16:9, but I like to play windowed so I can tab out if something goes terribly wrong, because, you know, it's a stream, things are going to go terribly wrong. And as I mentioned before, here's the bonus codes. Where it's like, yeah, here's all the cool things you could get, but first you have to call a 900 number. Will you do bonus codes? No. I doubt that number even works anymore. Probably not, so it's probably not possible to even put those in. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. You've got continue, you've got historic missions is just mission select. And new game. So get comfy, sit back, and let's do this thing. So first section, the storm. And God created the firstborn in his own image. An entity neither male nor female, dark nor light. A singular being that was both beautiful and terrible to behold. Typing so slowly here. Well, they want that money, Warden. They want to get that money so bad. Vaxie Man, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. No, see, that's the thing, is the bonus codes, there's a way to enable them, but they're meant to be, like, unique for every copy of the game. So what you had to do is you had to call the 900 number and then give the code from your copy of the game. It's dumb. It's super dumb. That's it. And we heard this from the, instruction manual, so I don't need to read it again. Let's see. Real Seal actually was. This was in the weird phase that Hasbro tried to expand. Oh yeah, the Battleship movie too. Oh god. The Battleship movie. I've read, if you haven't seen it before, there is a blog online from a guy that was hired to do a script for a Monopoly movie that never ended up happening. And the notes he got from Hasbro executives were hilarious. Alright, let's get into this thing.
It's happening again.
Where is this?
This is where it all started.
This isn't real.
It's as real as your soul. Help me.
It's 3 in the morning. You felt it too? When? Oh, shit. Okay. I'll see you at the airfield. They call us the Jericho Squad. We are the top secret combat arm of the U.S. Army Chaplains Corps. As far as the government is concerned, we don't exist. Each of us is a specialist in one of the arcane arts. The Army calls what we do covert occult warfare. It's just a fancy euphemism for witches with guns. There was a time when the church would have burned people like us as heretics and monsters. Now, we fight their wars for them.
Not much of a view, is it? But somewhere down there is the cause of 4,000 years of human conflict. Name any conqueror. Napoleon, Kublai Khan, they've all fought and bled for Al-Khali. It may well be the oldest city in human history. It's also ground zero for Operation Vigil. The rest is strictly need to know. And for the moment, you don't. Vigil was my first assignment with the department. Recognize that cheerful fellow beside me?
Arnold Leach.
Our old friend. This was taken back in '62, before we had any idea what he was capable of.
Ritual murders in Baltimore, gas attacks in Sydney, and those poor kids in London.
You got it. Anyway, Leach and his so-called Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture have been trying to gain access to Al-Khali for nearly 20 years. It seems that 2 days ago, he finally gave up on subtlety.
Where'd you get these?
Remote viewers at Langley got some psychographic images out before Leach shut them down.
Okay, we'll run this just like the Glamis breach a few years ago. Coal scans for temporal anomalies?
No, this isn't the same, not even close. Trust me when I tell you that the team has never faced anything like this before.
What's the plan?
Infiltrate the dig site and neutralize Leach and his cronies before they can open the breach. Now, Colonel Ackland of the Swiss Guard is providing perimeter security. He'll give us a sit rep once we're on the ground.
Wake up, Frank.
We there yet?
God, I hate the fucking desert.
Pretend it's the beach.
What the hell is that?
It's happening again. This is where it all started. Help me.
Hold on, this is gonna get rough.
Captain, there are no reports of sandstorm activity in this area. This is not a natural phenomenon, sir.
This is as close as we get. That wind'll snap this bird
burning too.
We'll take it from here. Safe flying.
See you with the LZ.
You waiting for an invitation, Jericho? Go, go, go!
All right.
You don't seriously think we can walk through that? Man, I think I'm gonna be digging sand out of every crack for the next 5 months.
I'm sure Abby can help you with that.
Alpha, Omega, form 2 fire teams and follow me. Cole, give me a waypoint 100 meters from the edge of the storm and scan for any weak points. The rest of you, stay frosty.
Incoming coded transmission, sir.
Patch it through.
Captain Ross, do you read me?
Ross here. Jericho is in country.
Lieutenant Colonel Acklin of the Swiss Guard. Welcome to the Rub Al-Khali.
What's the sitrep, Colonel?
This is what we know, Captain. The research facility here was attacked 2 days ago by a force of unknown size aligned with a fringe religious sect called the Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture. The defenders were overrun, but not before making one last transmission.
The vicinity of Al-Khali is under attack. Send reinforcements as soon as possible. Hurry, please! We can't hold off for long!
Shortly after this message was received, the sandstorm engulfed the facility and cut off all communication. We have reason to believe the storm itself is impenetrable.
That's beautiful. I'll check back with you once we're inside. Jericho out.
We having fun yet?
Negative.
I'm picking up something, Captain. There's a tunnel around here somewhere, and something else, sir.
Let's get a weapons check, people.
All right. So we got melee. Got reload main. We got reload secondary. Switch fire mode. I'll turn on full auto. Got fire primary. Fire secondary. There we go. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick while you gaze upon the grossness of the menu screen right there. Good to hear, doing alright, Maxi Man. Let's see. Weak points in the storm. Listen, Alchemist Merlin, we have made the decision that we are going to shoot a sandstorm. And there's no backing out now. We're just gonna shoot that thing. Somehow. One way or the other. And Eric Director, how are you doing today? Hopefully you are having a great weekend. Glad to have you with us. I think Kevin Smith was pushing for a He-Man movie at one... Wait, no, Kevin Smith made the Netflix He-Man series, didn't he? I thought he was involved with the Netflix He-Man. I could be wrong, though. Alright. Oh yeah, she's telekinetic so she can push down walls. God, I remember that Alchemist Merlin. Those were dark days. Dark days indeed. The Tomb. Ruins of Al-Khali, Middle East. The Department of Occult Warfare has sent in Jericho team. I'm going to wait for this to type out because it takes forever. I need to check out the Netflix He-Man series sometime. I heard it was good. I kept seeing clips on TikTok that looked amazing. I just don't have time to watch too much, unfortunately. Let's see. The Department of Occult Warfare has sent in Jericho team, a 7-man unit trained in both conventional and occult warfare, to investigate. All attempts at contacting the outpost inside Al-Khali have failed. With tensions already running high in the region, this is the event that could trigger the apocalypse. ...
Fascinating. The mural's Sumerian, but the writing's Aramaic.
Ancient taggers?
Well, that are art critics.
What's it say?
Help wanted.
The gateway to paradise is unlocked with the souls of the innocent and the blood of gods.
So, which are we?
Well, we're not gods.
Speak for yourself.
Shit! It was a joke!
Quick time event! So yeah, there's our first quick time event of the game. That's what those look like. They're miserable. I hate every single one of them.
Whoa,
I think you'll live.
Yeah, these were the darkest days of QTEs right there, when they were just never ever fun. Because like I said, they don't give you any warning that there's about to be a QTE, so I would have normally just been drinking my drink watching the cinema, when all of a sudden it's like, oh no, you're dead now. Also, somebody in chat, I didn't see who it was, mentioned a Rubik's Cube movie. There was a Rubik's Cube cartoon. Look this up on Wikipedia if you don't believe me. It was from the 70s, I think? 70s, early 80s, maybe? But it was a short-lived cartoon about these kids that had a Rubik's Cube, and when they solved the Rubik's Cube, it turned into this, like, alien thing that could grant wishes? And there was, like, bad guys that wanted to get their hands on it and stuff. I think it only lasted, like, one season. I don't think any of it was remotely good. But it did exist. Early 80s, thank you, Will. Alright. Hellraiser Jr., I love it. Nintendo, or Nano the Noob, BRB looking for your Rubik's Cube. May as well check, just to be safe. What about the movie Cube, though? I love the movie Cube. Got a flashlight. Ew, it's gooey.
What a mess.
What happened to our storm? Fuck the storm, man. What happened to the daylight?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the lost city of Al-Khali.
Feeling anything, Jones?
No, not exactly. It's more like everything's just sort of...
Empty.
I was going to say dead.
Go, do a comm sweep for me. See if you can bring up command. I want to call in a sit rep and see what's happening.
Supposedly there's a Japanese remake of Cube? I want to check that out sometime.
Jericho, take cover!
U.S. Army! Halt! Show me your hands!
Easy, guys. They could be friendlies.
They're not stopping.
Ross, you need to look at this.
What you got?
I don't think they're alive, sir.
Permission to fire.
Hold fire!
Bullshit, man! Look at them! He said hold fire!
Oh my god.
Ah, Jesus!
What? That's all of them?
Advance.
I'm right there with you, Ross.
So you can issue orders to your teammates, but literally only 2 orders. Stay here and follow me, and I promise you, they don't listen to either.
Thank you, Simone.
Alright, so that's us getting teleported more bullets right there. There's a game based on it. That's interesting. Yeah, why would we think those guys were friendlies? Holy crap. Yeah, I want to check out the Japanese remake. That sounds interesting. I'm curious what they did with it.
How you doing on that sit rep?
There's nothing, sir. I've done a full sweep. Other than our own radios, we are completely cut off.
We should abort.
It's just temporal distortion, nothing we haven't dealt with before. Stick to the plan. Jones, take Alpha and do some recon. Do not engage without backup. Back here in 1 hour. Omega, let's go.
So what is the plan?
We find the command center and recover the surveillance data from the attack. Whatever Leach has done here, it's clear he's in over his head. If they open the breach, there's no telling what might come out.
Agent Green's in charge of the facility. She can brief us when we find her.
Yeah, Zig, this is very much a product of its time. Nothing weird, time's just broken again, you know. It happens.
Target in range.
Just got your ass kicked by a girl.
Reloading!
And let's see, Lost, you say a squad of slightly more competent RE4 Ashleys? Here's the funny thing. People have dug into the code of the game and discovered that your team members, when they're being controlled by AI, do 30% less damage than normal. So they're actually not all that competent. Their AI is some of the worst I've ever seen, too, which You'll get to see that later in the game. James Moore, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing good.
Don't look now.
And this is another thing the game loves doing.
Enemy's down.
The game absolutely loves spawning enemies behind you. Loves spawning enemies behind you.
Is that it?
We're still in the first level, though, James Moore, so I haven't missed a ton, but we have started here. Yeah, I always enjoy hearing Steve Bloom. He's fun.
You want a piece of me? Cool.
All right.
How long since you were here last?
Captain.
Who's there?
Russ?
Shh. Listen.
We've been expecting you.
Creepy baby.
Over there, look. Don't move. I think it wants us to follow.
Everyone stay close.
Relentlessly, I am taking the hit for you folks here. No one should ever play this game. It's a nightmare, but it's a funny nightmare. It's an interesting nightmare from a game design perspective, in the fact that they've made every mistake possible, so I'll take the hit so you can experience it. Welcome in, Relentlessly. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hey there, creepy baby. Like, I figure people hear the name Clive Barker, they're gonna want to check this game out, so I'm like, let me do it for you. Let me do it for you so you don't have to. Because nobody should have to play this thing. Anytime, man, anytime. Glad I can be of assistance.
Clear.
Hey, creepy baby.
Got one. Hey, motherfucker! Why is
Ooh. There we go. Cool, cool. That red sphere was one of ours. That was one of our team's abilities right there. Warded, glad I could help. Is that the dancing baby from Ally McBeal? The very same.
Next time you plan a trip to Wonderland, count me out, okay, Rawlings?
This is basically a sequel to Ally McBeal, for anybody that's big into the Ally McBeal extended universe. I should fill you in on that. Exactly, this is technically my second time playing, but my first time playing I didn't have a lot of viewers, so I figured for anybody that missed that, you might want to see it now. Trying to redo some of my oldest games when I can.
Ice crystals. The ground's frozen.
A blood sigil? That's serious magic. It makes sense, doesn't it? If they knew they were under attack, they'd have rites and incantations in place to lock the facility down.
Can you unbind it?
Sure can. This is one of ours. You might want to step back a bit. You should hurry. I don't know how long before it closes again. You don't want to be halfway through when it does, know what I mean?
Rawlings, come with me. Abby, Billy, you two hang back. If that door doesn't open from the inside, I'm gonna need you to let us out.
You got it, sir.
Neat trick.
Alright. Relentlessly, you're doing alright. Went to the local movie theater's movie night. Stayed up very late last night, so I'm just having a lazy day today. That sounds nice. What movie did you end up seeing, if you don't mind me asking? That does kind of look like Wesker, although that toothbrush mustache kind of gives it away. Oh my god, Baldur's Gate. I want to play Baldur's Gate on stream, I really do, but also they're really, really long games, which is very intimidating. Let's see, wait, this game? I'm not a big fan of the story of this game either, but we'll get into that later, once we get into the meat of it. This lost city of El Khali is caught within a box of extremely virulent evil. Today there are a handful of ruins beneath the desert sands, but this place has been in existence throughout some of the most significant civilizations in history, many of which were oblivious to the tremendous power that lay under their very feet. Hey, you Christensen, welcome in. Clive Barker's Jericho by Clive Barker, as Yahtzee called it. I remember that. How are you doing, you Christensen? Hope you're doing good.
What are we looking for?
There's a huge array of paranormal detection and surveillance gear constantly monitoring Alkali for any sign that the dimensional rift is weakening. We need to find and recover that data so we can determine what Leech has done and hopefully undo it.
Let's see. Small local theater. Literally the wee hours of the morning. Let's see. OG Nightmare on Elm Street. Crimes of the Future. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and the Sadness. Oh my god. What I wouldn't give to be able to see Nightmare on Elm Street on the big screen. That sounds so cool. I'm jealous. I hope you had a fantastic time, though. Let's see. The Preacher's voice is the same guy that does the voice of the King in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, that's wild. There are some pretty notable voice actors in this game, which is pretty interesting. That doesn't sound good. Oh, hey, dude. Luckily, I got the jump on him there.
Let's move along.
Thank you, Jesus!
Well, you're welcome, buddy.
Muriel!
Drop your weapon!
Don't you fucking move!
Muriel, it's me, Paul.
You're one of them! I know it!
I said drop the goddamn gun, now!
Muriel, I swear it's me, Paul Rawlings. We met in '96. I was your handler in Chechnya, then Sudan.
What about Prague?
Prague, 1999. New Year's Eve at the Hotel Bohemia. We danced a Cole Porter tune sung in Czech, then drank ourselves stupid on absinthe. I'm afraid my memory gets a bit fuzzy after that.
Pelican, welcome in, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate that.
Heard.
Something terrible's happened. They've already opened the breach. It's already out.
What's out? What's she talking about?
Operation Godseal. That's why they sent you, isn't it? You've got to stop it, Paul. If you don't, we've lost everything. Everyone in the world is lost.
Did you manage to record the event itself? If we can pinpoint the source of the temporal distortion, we can find the breach.
Ross, can you read me?
I'm here.
We got trouble. Alpha needs backup.
What's your location?
Northwest corner of the dig site. Multiple hostiles. We keep firing, but they just keep coming.
Sit tight. We're on our way. Alpha needs help.
We can't leave her here.
I'm not asking. Abby, Billy, we're moving out.
Yeah, Pelican, this game is awful. Absolutely, inexcusably bad. And yet this is like the 4th time I've played it, so here we are. Not on the backwards compatible list. I can't say I'm terribly surprised. Alright, where the heck are we going now? We're just leaving? We're just going out the way we came? Possibly, or are we going a different way? Yeah, we're going a different way. Oh, her voice is Ashley from Mass Effect? Wow, alright, so they do have a lot of really recognizable voices in here. It's crazy. I think this game is like within striking distance of greatness. I think this game could have been great. I don't think it is. But I think there is a good game to be made out of the pieces of this game, definitely.
I thought you were a priest.
I am a priest.
Well, what about Prague?
I'm also human.
Oh no, the story is terrible in this game. The gameplay has some good ideas, is the thing. The gameplay isn't good, but it has some good ideas, is the way I'd put it. Like I said, you're going to check out some of my team's powers in here, and you're going to go, oh, that looks really cool, and in another game it could have been really neat. They just keep missing the mark every time. It's maddening, it really is. Let's see, you know what else had a ton of good actors? Nothing else? Gundam Seed. I have not seen that one. A lot of wasted potential sounds like my entire life. I feel that relentlessly. I do. Deep in my soul. I think that's a mandatory part of the aging process, is looking back and going, oh my god, the mistakes I have made in my life. Operation Grand Slam. Oh my god, I love that movie so much. Outpost Vigil, established to investigate the unusual activities of the Box during the Second World War. The Allies knew that the Germans, led by the Thule Society, were carrying out extensive excavation work on some mysterious ruins without any apparent reason. Welcome in, Punisher. How are you doing today? That is a good example, unfortunately. Alright, we gotta meet up with the rest of the team. They said they were having some trouble. Let's go help them out.
Jesus, look at
Oops. As you can see, their melee does not do much, unfortunately. And we got bad guys behind us, too. Like I said, the game loves spawning enemies behind you, which is incredibly frustrating. Just someone...
Why are we hanging out like this?
Just someone could do an overhaul of this game to make it good. I mean, like, mod-wise, there's some things to make it more playable. There is a mod out there. I was originally planning to be playing the mod with this, but, it started doing bad things to my program, and I'm like, I gotta stream in a couple hours. I gotta take it off there, but there is a mod out there that does fix some of the worst problems of the game, which is kind of nice. Let's see, Cyber Dorenzo, what's awful about this game? I played it like 15 years ago, but I don't remember. It can't be played because of being terrible. There's a lot of things. For one, the dialogue is all really dumb. The characters are all, like, early 2000s cliches with the fact that they're all, like, extreme and constantly talking in sass. The AI, number one, the AI is unforgivably stupid. Number two, the AI all does 30% less damage than they should, so they're not actually all that helpful. And number three, the AI are made out of tissue paper, so you're constantly having to babysit your own team, which is one of the worst things in any team-based game, is when they're supposed to be like, oh, they're helping you. No, they're children that are dying constantly if I ever take my eye off them. The storyline doesn't make a lot of sense. The ending, which nobody spoiled the ending is horrible. And the fact that you have this whole team with all these cool powers, and you don't get to choose when to play them. The game will tell you when you're allowed to play individual squad members, which is super frustrating. There's so much to not like about this game. You'll definitely see as we go through. I'll be pointing things out as we're going. There's a lot to talk about, though. Pelican, you love the characters? That's fair. That's fair. There is definitely a charm to them. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Yeah, the QTEs are also awful. Some of the worst QTEs out there. Let's see. Punisher, you're fine. Gonna be seeing Black Adam. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good time with that. What made you take this out of the dark closet? So the last time I played this, I barely had any viewers and I didn't have a camera. So I wanted to kind of update it to show it off for some people that didn't see it the first time I played it. Alright. Get back in there. Alright, now we got a new enemy, explosive cultists. We have to shoot the little yellow marks on them. And they're kamikazes, which is just wonderful. Because who doesn't love kamikaze enemies in a video game? We're going to be seeing a lot of those, unfortunately. sure we're not getting ambushed here.
Can't raise Muriel on the radio.
Cole, I need you to do some extreme data recovery. You up to it?
That depends on the level of temporal distortion experienced at the site in relation to the event horizon of the breach itself. If the vortex is strong enough to cause a feedback loop, then theoretically, if the data existed, then it's always existed, sir.
I have no idea what you just said.
I think I can recover the data, sir.
Good enough for me.
Serious Sam's kamikaze enemies are hilarious, though. I love the audio for those guys. It is unique, definitely, Pelican. I'll give you that. Extreme data recovery. Namiro, welcome in. Geek Boy, welcome in. How are you folks doing today? Oh! Like, everybody that's ever played Serious Sam will recognize that sound instantly. Nice simple butter popcorn, that's where I'm at too. Keep it nice and straightforward.
Look there.
There we go. Now, usually whenever one of your team members says it's a trap, it usually means there's enemies behind you. So at least there's that.
I guess beer's on me.
Recognize it from Nier Automata. Nice, nice.
Hostiles neutralized.
Yeah, Chicago is actually famous for fancy popcorn too, with like caramel on it and nuts and chocolate chips and other stuff. Very fancy chocolate. It's nice. It's definitely a sometimes thing, but it's pretty classy. We came back through here before.
This isn't human blood, sir. At least not all of it is.
Enemy spotted.
Whoa! Crap! Oh, jeez. Whoa, jeez! Oh, I got hit by kamikaze, I think. Oh no, did they get rollings too? Yep, that's our first game over right there. Ugh. At least they don't run much, they do occasionally, though. If nobody's shooting at them, they will start running, unfortunately. Let's try that again. I don't think we lost too much progress there. Dill pickle popcorn, that's unique. But I can see that pickles do tend to be a little bit salty. So that seems like a decent match. Minus.
Jesus, look at him! What happened?
Alright, I think we're good.
That it? That all of them?
Yeah, the sound effects in here is super gross. Not as gross as the menu screen, which is the grossest thing ever. But they do have a lot of gross, squishy noises in this game, it's true. Alright, we're getting close. The spot where we got wiped out last time. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Oh, I think we actually... I think we actually went the wrong way, dang it. Oh, get out of the way! Shoot, yeah, I think we went the wrong way. Unfortunately, no, like, objective markers in the game, so it can sometimes be a little confusing to figure out where you're supposed to be going. Especially in this area. I always found out I get turned around in this area a lot. I don't know why.
Do you hear that? It's like the walls are talking.
Well, it's kind of creepy. You had to turn the brightness up just to see it? Yeah, it is a very dark game. It's true, not in a great way. Hey, Blackrock, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well.
This isn't human blood, sir. At least not all of it is.
Rawlings, get back up! Shit! There we go! I'm working on it! Whoa! Oh, come on! Ah, I got blown up from behind again. In the confusion. This looks like a fun game. It's not. Oh, that's awesome, Rin. Sounds very nice. Oh, God. Alright. I don't know how they keep managing to kill me and Rawlings. Because if Rawlings is up, it shouldn't be game over. But somehow they're managing to get both of us there.
There's another one.
Which is not ideal. Yeah, the quotes are... The writing in this game is all incredibly corny. All the characters speak almost exclusively in cliches. It's kind of terrible. Yeah, all of the enemies are a little bit bullet spongy too. But part of the reason that they seem like bullet sponges is because your AI teammates do significantly less damage than they should. I think the game wanted to make sure that they weren't just beating enemies for you, so they turned their damage way down. This was a 360 game, yes.
At least not all of it is.
Alright, here's where we keep dying. There's one of the exploding guys. Oh shit, oh shit, 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 run, run, run! Alright, there's Rawlings. So he wouldn't have been able to res us if we dropped. Alright, I think we got through this section at least. That's a good thing. Yeah, James Moore. We were talking about yesterday. Everybody needs to get Vermintide too. Can't beat free, this is true. Alright, hopefully we get another autosave soon. So I don't have to go through that again.
They're coming into the bunker! Paul, hurry!
Muriel! Pick it up, guys! Double time! Shit! Everyone stack up! Jones, you feeling anything?
Yes, sir. All of it bad.
Let's see. I get it. I got it despite unlikely to actually play it. I mean, you know, you want to have the opportunity if it ever comes up. Sparrowgrass, welcome in. How are you doing today? Kellerman, welcome in. How's everything going with you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, excuse me. Jericho's also for the PS3. I didn't know that. I've only ever played it on PC. But yeah, Vermintide 2 is really nice. I like Vermintide 2. You bought it at full price, James Moore? I don't know what I bought it at, but I did buy it on Steam before it went away. So this is the Steam copy we're playing right now. All right. You think you're saying Prototype 2, but you're not Vermintide. Vermintide. Arnold Leach knows all too well what tactics the Jericho team will use to track him down. Carefully, he chooses someone to infiltrate DOW from the inside to feed him information he needs to be one step ahead of the Jericho team. He knows that they'll use data gathered by Muriel Green to track him down, and he can't let that happen. Well, that seems bad. I think I got the explodey, dude.
He won't be giving us no more trouble.
Alright. Reload. There we go. Oop, shoot. Woo! Get a little close for comfort. Hey, Emperor, welcome in. Hope everything's going well with you, Emperor. Glad to have you with us. Alright, there's an autosave. That's good.
That's all of them.
Vermintide 2 Rat Exterminator Simulator. It's pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Homefront. I want to play Homefront one of these days, but I don't think it's going to be great. I suspect. Alright. Muriel, you okay? She's not okay.
Rawlings.
I sent her here. I thought we needed space. I was afraid someone might find out.
This is likely to cause a considerable amount of dimensional displacement, sir. You may want to step outside.
Let's see. Is it a mod if it fixes the game? Good news, Emperor. My mod broke, so I can't use it. Whoa. Woo! Oh my god, reload! Woo! So many bad guys! Oh my god, there's still more!
What have you got for me?
Alkali sits atop a 7-point intersection of ley lines. Leech has pinpointed this intersection and made a substantial blood sacrifice to open the dimensional rift.
Yes, but to open a portal of that size, he'd have to kill thousands. The Brotherhood only number a couple of hundred at best.
Doesn't matter. Leech is a tantrist. Casters like Leech, they build up a charge.
A karma bomb.
That's right. All that shit those Dark Rapture dickheads have been pulling, killing babies, blowing up schools. They've been saving up that negative karma for this moment. How the hell did we miss something like that?
You almost sound impressed.
I am. Spellcraft like that takes vision. Foresight, man.
You're sick.
Sir, I've pinpointed the exact location of the breach. I've also detected something coming through it.
You know the drill, guys. Form up and move out.
Alright, let me get caught up on shit right here. Let's see. Power Slave. I've always wanted to check that one out. How did you enjoy it, Will? Did they dial up the darkness since you streamed it last? I don't know. They might have. It is very dark, though, isn't it? I think this part in particular is darker than most, though. I actually did play Clive Barker's Undying on stream. I like that one. I think it's a very cool game. The last couple of missions kind of lose the plot, but it's fun otherwise. Let's see. Icy Curves, welcome in. How are you doing today? I wish the real life could be like that too. That would be really nice. But at least we got this. At least we got some time with that. Let's see. Oh my god, Will, those emotes are incredible. Telecomies, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Oh no, Telecomies, why you gotta do me like that? I do want to play Power Slave sometime. That seems like a cool thing. Alright. Yeah, that was a lot of enemies right there, holy crap. Let's see, are we going this way? We are not. Where are we going to? This way? I don't know if I can go that way. Going back the way we came? Keep it real old school. I try. We're going out through the gate. We are going out through the gate. Alright, so let that load for a second right there. Whew. Let's see, that's the basic premise of the game right here, is you move around, shoot a bunch of enemies that have a little bit too much HP, and babysit your team. They do have a lot of variety as far as the levels, at least, so it looks pretty. Alright, Sumerian mystics that seek to protect humanity have always kept 7 warrior priests at the ready, should the Firstborn ever return. Each time this ancient order is sent into the box to confront the Firstborn, somehow each previous team has succeeded in closing the rift at a price. What's the dinner report? Ooh, that sounds nice. I had a pepperoni pizza from one of the local places, which is really nice.
Leech.
And how have you been, Devon? Getting much sleep?
I'm gonna cook you, you piece of shit.
So no, then.
We're closing the breach, Arnold. You can either get out of the way or we can kill you here. I'm fine either way.
Whew. That almost got ugly because I wasn't allowed to use my gun while he was talking.
That's all of them.
That could have been dangerous. That's why I was walking backwards there. I'm like, come on, let me use my gun. Let me use my gun.
Target neutralized. Yes.
All right.
Enemy spotted.
Come on. And Night Dive does really good work. I appreciate the stuff they put out.
Holy Mary, Mother of God!
Very cold in the UK today. It was very windy over here today, but not terribly cold, which is kind of nice.
Multiple targets, sir.
I am hoping winter holds off a little while. I'm enjoying the cool weather without being cold. Shit. Whew, alright. Nice detail a lot of enemies miss is when you hit their metallic arm. Yeah, that is kind of cool. I do appreciate that sort of situational sound effects. You don't see that much even today, which is kind of nice. Alright. 30C tomorrow, holy crap! Summer refusing to leave where you're at, Kellerman. That's ridiculous. We've had a lot of fog over the last week, which I love. I love a good foggy night. Or day, whichever. Excuse me. Whoa! Woo!
That it? That all of them?
27C today. And then getting back to more, well, I suppose that's a little different for you since you're in the other hemisphere, LTG. You are doing the opposite of what we are, correct? Am I heading backwards? I might be heading backwards. Nope, we're good. Come on, take out the exploders! Alright. You guys can keep the heat. I don't like it. I don't like it either. I like milder temperatures, but where I'm at, we tend to swing from too hot to too cold and then back without much in between. Alright, continuing on.
It's a trap.
Oh jeez, it's an exploder!
Hang on, Billy. Help's coming.
I guess beer's on me.
How many is that? Rollins is down!
Oh shit.
What? Oh.
That it? That all of them?
8C today and 10C tomorrow, so it feels like fall temperatures right there, definitely. It's true, it's true. At some point, it's just very difficult to mitigate the heat, which is always very frustrating.
Here it comes.
Low on ammo.
Anybody want to refill my ammo here? Oh god.
That's me empty.
So right now I have no primary ammo. But there's no way to force what's-her-name to refill me, so I just kind of have to hope she decides to refill my ammo at some point.
Ammo resupply in progress.
There we go, thank you. Alright. Cosplay, welcome in. Melee is so bad in this game, though. Melee does not work very well in here. Just microscopic amounts of damage. Oh, are we going this way? I thought it came from this way. Did we come from this way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we came from this way. Where are we going next, then?
I think I've been fighting for the wrong side.
No, this looks familiar. Oh god, I got turned around. Shoot. Ah, shoot, I'm sorry, LTG. That is unfortunate. Where are we going now? This way? No, I remember. There's that big pit, so we came from this way.
Remember the good old days when we were the scariest thing on the block?
Alright, so we must be heading through this way then, right? Presumably. They reuse a lot of objects in this game, so it sometimes makes it even easier to get turned around. Going over here? Oh, this looks ominous. Holy crap.
Don't we have anything better to do?
Standard procedure, guys?
Yep, just like Glamis. Billy and Rawlings will purify the area.
That won't be enough. I told you this isn't like the others. As of this moment, Operation God Seal is in effect.
Doesn't it get old, Devon? Every time we make contact with something greater than ourselves, your master sets you out to destroy it. Don't you ever bother to ask yourself why? What kind of magician are you?
Cole, he's spying on us, goddammit. Jam him!
Sir!
Yeah, the map design is one of the many things that they have done wrong in this game. And we had a new enemy type, flyers.
He's trying to stall us. Priest, you better get explaining.
Operation God Seal. It's the reason Jericho exists. There's an ancient Gnostic text that speaks of a being created before man.
Wait, I know this. God couldn't destroy his first creation, so he locked it away, banished from the earth so he could start over again. Then he made mankind, and he gave us flaws to keep the balance right. But the firstborn was jealous.
And its rage could not be contained. It's been waiting, accumulating power.
What? You believe that apocalyptic horse shit?
It doesn't matter if you believe it. There have been plenty throughout history who have. Whatever lies on the other side of the breach has been calling to Leech and others like him in the hopes that someone could set it free.
Same old story. Every time we discover some fucked up ancient force, some asshole back in Langley wants us to put a collar around it and make it our pet.
No, we were trying to contain it.
If they fly, they die. I like it. Seems like a good rule. Alright, where are we going here? Hello? Everybody's hanging over here. You're supposed to go this way? It's like we might be able to do something with this wall. Maybe?
What the fuck is that?
I need you, Devon.
Ross, don't go.
The only way to end this is to set me free.
Ooh, creepy baby. Hey, creepy baby.
Don't you see that? I don't know. They seduced me too. So many promises of untapped power, forbidden knowledge, your most troubling questions answered. Am I correct? You're all witches and heretics the same as us. You know what they do to witches, don't you? What do you think they'll do with you when there's no one left to burn? I am sorry, Kevin, but it's you he wants.
Ross! Oh, shit!
Rawlings, get over here!
Hold on, Ross!
Damn you, Ross! Don't give up!
Come on, damn it! Come on!
They're getting closer! Do something!
We're losing him! Leave him! They're coming in from everywhere!
Frank, help me!
Billy! Watch out! Oh my god, he's fucking dead! What do we do now? Everyone, follow me! Come on! There's the breach!
Alright, so that happened. My guy's having a bad day right here. Jam. Ross is dead. In the box, however, death has a different meaning.
Is everyone here?
No, we're not all here. We lost Ross.
I'm still with you.
What?
There's someone in there with him. I can feel it.
Delgado, can you hear me?
Rawlings, it's me, Ross. I don't know what happened. I think I'm in him. Put those away, damn it. It's me.
Prove it.
Jesus Christ, Paul. Should I tell them about Prague, or do you want to trust me on this one?
Well, no shit.
Where's Frank? What have you done with him?
He's still here. He's just resting.
Resting my ass, puto? Get the fuck out of my head!
We saw you die. Leech killed you.
Not all of me.
Fascinating. I want you to try linking to Abby. Can you do that for me?
Well, let's see.
Alright, so... you can hold spacebar to switch to different team members here.
Asshole.
Abby, can you hear me?
Ross? I hate this! Get out! You're smothering me!
Calm down, Abby.
So yeah, now we can switch between team members sometimes.
How many telekinetic lesbian snipers does it take to clear a road?
There we go. But I want to switch back to Delgado, because I enjoy playing Delgado. He's fun.
Hey, congratulations, Abby. Now you finally know what it's like to have a man inside you.
Fuck you.
Delgado is literally the worst, though. Seriously, fuck this guy. Worst character in the game. We are basically dead man, though. That is the thing. Alright, press and hold E to unleash Delgado's Flame Spirit. It detects and attacks nearby creatures, which there aren't any right now. But that is a nice thing to have. It is really crass, kind of badly, though. Although the ironic thing is, this game was written by a man who's been an out gay man for about as long as I've been alive, so you'll figure. The game is definitely trying too hard.
Into the abyss.
So yeah, that's a cool little ability right there.
What? That's all of them?
And, Magna Deus, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're heading this way, I assume. Yeah, Delgado's one of my favorite characters to play in the game.
Target spotted.
Because he's got the cool fire spirit ability, he's got a chain gun. Very cool abilities, but I could stand to never hear him talk again.
Clear.
Is the problem. Where are we going? This way?
Counting on you to get me out.
It's still me, Billy. Do you want to talk to Frank?
I know it's you. Hell, if it wasn't for you and Rawlings, I'd still be back in the asylum.
You don't have to thank me.
I'm not thanking you. That place was hell, but compared to this, shit. At least there I could have ended it whenever I wanted. You got me into this. I'm counting on you to get me out. We clear?
We're clear.
If you need my blood magic, you can link to me when you need to. Just don't screw up, or you'll have to deal with Frank.
Alright, so now we got access to her as well. You cannot upgrade your powers, you can't upgrade your guns. Basically, what we've got now is all we're gonna get. Alright.
Over here, asshole.
So as you can see, that briefly freezes enemies, which is kind of cool. And she's got the only decent melee in the party.
That was easy.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, the abilities are legitimately very cool. They just aren't utilized very well in the game. Because number one, the game doesn't give you a lot of good opportunities to use them, and number two, you're often limited in which characters you get to play at any given moment. Can't do anything other than be dead, it's my specialty. Arthur Cross, welcome in. How are you doing today, Arthur Cross? Hope you're doing good. A road made of petrified human remains leads the team closer to the Firstborn. A path of souls stolen by the darkness of the box. That Pikachu is an amazing emote. Holy shit, where is that even from? Let's see. I want to switch to Delgado, because I enjoy playing him.
Does anyone have any idea where we are?
I think a more appropriate question is when we are.
Captain Ross, if you need to jump to me, you have my permission.
You sure you're okay with that, Cole? It's kind of, invasive.
You're just another network, sir.
Alright, so now I got access to Cole. And she has grenades. Which is neat.
It's Leech's men.
Alright. And that's why I don't use her very much. Also because she can't reload the team when you're playing as her, so basically you should never play as her. Unless you really have to for a certain situation. No, you actually can't make her use the ammo refill ability. That's not one you can trigger manually. It just happens automatically when you're not using her sometimes. It's insane that there's no way to make her do that.
Just when I thought this couldn't get any better.
You have to rely on the AI for that.
That's right, Chiquita! Come out and play! Into the abyss!
So yeah, that's a really cool ability that Delgado has, and I like it.
This is what you've been waiting for!
But it does damage him if you use it too long. Yeah, so you here's the thing. Number one, you never want to control Cole. Because if you're controlling Cole, you're not getting reloads. And number two, you never, ever, ever want to control Rawlings. Because Rawlings and our character are the only ones that can res. And if you're controlling Rawlings, that means there's functionally only one character that can res, and it's you. So, you need to spread that out. Because if all the characters that can res die, it's game over. So you've got this whole party, and 2 of them you never ever want to touch, which already knocks down your possibilities. Bad game design, like I've been saying.
By the grace of God.
Alright. Moving on. Oh, that's a big guy.
Jones is seriously wounded.
Oh, shit.
He's hurt!
Delgado needs attention!
Oh shit, I got knocked down.
Father Rawlings is seriously wounded.
Oh, Rawlings is down, damn it.
This means I owe you.
What knocked him down? Do we have a sniper? Oh, chain gun, alright. That's a nice ability, though.
Meathead inbound.
Trying to remember how to do her steerable bullets, but I don't remember how. Oh, jeez.
Seriously wounded. Yeah, that's what they all say, bitch.
Try not to let that happen again.
Reload, she doesn't have a lot of ammo either. Gotta be a little careful about that, too. That's the Emperor has redeemed Invested a Harvester sequel. Any lessons we can take from it for Harvester 2? That is an excellent question. I think what we have to do is we do kind of like Suikoden, where there's like 108 controllable characters, but most of them will have powers that aren't useful at any given time. Like, one of the characters' entire skill set has to do with filing taxes, which is something that never comes up in the game. And then you'll have another guy who can, like, crochet, which you'll never actually have, like, knitting needles or thread, so that doesn't do anything. And then, on top of that, you can also have one guy that, like, all he knows about is how to completely rebuild from scratch a Ford Datsun, which, again, will not come up in the game at any point. But there'll be, like, menus and menus explaining how his powers work, just in case anybody is fool enough to read them. Because really, that's what it's about. Fooling people. 107k user powers when controlling another character, that too! One character has the ability to drain XP from enemies. The game has no leveling system. Gamma Gummo, you're on the right track. You're on the vibe with me right here. Oh, Rennie's still here? Oh, I didn't know. Limited telekinesis to crochet only. God, that actually sounds kind of rad. Imagine being able to, like, cook dinner while you're crocheting behind your own back. That actually sounds cool. Sign me up. How do I get that?
Into the abyss.
Alright, are we good? Forgot I'm taking you again.
Hostiles neutralized.
Alright, where are we going next? Yeah, there you go, I watch games. The possibilities are limitless. This is what I want for my life. This is the superpower I need. Also, how are you doing today, I watch? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Oh, jeez.
Hostile is down, sir.
Don't stand in front of the chain gun guy. Like I said, the AI in this game is not very smart. Sisu, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Glad to have you with us. Alright. Waiting for the next ambush to start.
Do something like this.
Yeah, this seems pretty gross.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Ah, crap! Can I crouch? How do you crouch? Whoa. Hang on, how do you crouch? Crouch is C? Can I change that to control? Anything else using control? I don't think so. Not that I can see. There we go. Crouch is control. Game reminds me of Halo Reach to some extent. I can kind of see that. Clive Barker, yes, that is the Hellraiser guy. He made 2 noteworthy video games. Clive Barker's Undying, which is very good, and Clive Barker's Jericho, which is not very good at all, which is what we're playing today. Oh, can he not crouch? Can Delgado not crouch? Oh, damn it. That didn't work out well. No, that doesn't seem to be working as a crouch button.
Do something!
Shit! Am I supposed to use my powers on that somehow? Yeah, Clive Barker's written a lot of really cool horror novels, too. It was the best introduction to Clive Barker I've ever heard. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't crouch there. Honestly, he is a very large dude, so that would make sense. But I couldn't crouch with the other person either. So let me sort that out real quick. How the heck can I crouch? Controls. Oh, it's not bound now. Did I not, like, did I not save it, maybe? Alright, so I got that set. Back. Accept. I don't think I hit accept. That might have been the thing. Now I can crouch. And it's toggle crouch, too. I appreciate toggle crouch. Alright, switching back to Delgado.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Well, that didn't work. Is there any way to take those things out? Oh, grenade them. Alright.
Fire in the hole! Fragging! Jones is seriously wounded!
Hey, numbers! Frag those fucking pillboxes already!
I'm working on it.
That was lucky.
Billy's down!
You look like you need your own medicine! Hey, motherfucker!
Oh, I have to sneak around to the back, they say?
They got Jones!
Oh, here we go.
Dr. Rollins is seriously wounded! Church is... Jonesy!
So we're not actually using grenades on them, we just have to run to the back and hit the button.
Jonesy! Motherfucker! Delgado's fucked!
Start getting people back up.
Jonesy, you okay?
I guess this means I owe you.
She's hit!
Alright, we got one more I need to get to.
I think I owe you one.
Black's down!
Alright, take this out and then we should be able to work from there. Whoa!
Welcome to the path of souls. You will contribute your face in time.
Ah! Quick time event. I will not.
Your will is weak, your magic inferior. Embrace me as your mistress, or your souls will pave the way for our glorious army.
The firstborn?
I don't think so.
How are these assholes still alive? That was like, what, 70 years ago?
65.
What about the previous squad? How did they close the breach?
We don't know. They never came back out.
Well, that's just fucking beautiful. Maybe they left us a note.
Delgado, holster your goddamn weapon.
Frank, what's wrong with you?
I didn't sign up for no fucking suicide mission.
If you're gonna point that at me, you better use it. Ah! What have you done?
Oh, fuck.
Frank, stop
What the
it!
hell is wrong with you, man?
Paul!
Delgado, stand down! Abby, constrict him.
Sir, do you think you can resurrect him?
One way to find out. Everybody stand back.
Jesus! Jones, I want you to place this man under arrest.
Don't do it, Jones. He's lying. What else isn't he telling us?
Delgado, you accidentally discharged your weapon.
That was no accident.
Right, Delgado?
Sure. An accident.
This isn't over.
You should have let them kill one another. It would have saved me the trouble. You are outmatched. Relinquish your souls to me, or you will suffer eternal torture.
I think she wants us to surrender.
Pues, at least she's kept her sense of humor.
Lichthammer, I am Father Paul Rawlins of the United States Army Chaplain Corps. The war is over. The fatherland has fallen. Let us pass, and we will do what we can to release you and your men from this purgatory.
Arrogant bastard! You dare to address me? I will tear your manhood from you and feed it to your victuals!
Lichthammer was a powerful psychic in her own right. There's no telling what she's capable of now that she's been assimilated by the Firstborn.
Whoa! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh wait, there's more baddies! Shit! We good?
I don't know who those guys are, but they have my thanks. Ross, if you need to jump into me, you have my blessing.
Alright, like I said, we're never actually going to want to jump into Rawlings because that's too dangerous. But as you can see, you can actually change what type of bullets he shoots, which is pretty cool.
We've lost one, sir.
Sit tight, Abby. I'm here.
Get up, you piece of shit.
Where am I? Oh, yeah.
Alright. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. You dare to address me? That's me whenever I get a text from an unknown number, basically. Tarek Silver, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Why do either side of your sites have Alpha and Omega symbols? We are the two teams are Alpha and Omega team. I don't actually know what the symbols do. Like, if you look up in the corner, they have the symbols showing what the teams are doing, but that doesn't come up very much, so it's not very good UI. I've mentioned before, basically every game design decision made in this game was wrong. That's yet another one of them right there. Hey, King Smashington! Yeah, this is kind of a super gross game with a super gross menu. How are you doing today, King Smashington? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's frustrating. There is a lot of potential in here. Like, legitimately, I like some of the powers. But, it's not a very fun game to play, unfortunately. It still wants me to switch to Rawlings for some reason. There we go.
May the Lord's mercy descend upon you.
So yeah, he's got an AoE heal, which is very nice. I appreciate that. Sort of game it's nice to see me play. I'm happy to take the hit, most definitely. The weird, unusual, and obscure so we don't have to. It's true. It's true. All right. Yeah, I think that's one of the... I mentioned that's one of the reasons that I wanted to play this, is because you hear the name Clive Barker and you're like, oh, this is going to be an interesting game. And it is an interesting game, but also kind of a frustrating game sometimes. Shane, should we come up with pointless superpowers? Yes, please. For Harvester 2, that'd be amazing. You know, I actually used to have a tabletop RPG book called Superpowers that took place in a world where all of the PCs were superheroes that had completely useless powers. Like one of the superpowers you could have was you could summon a mariachi band to wherever you were. You couldn't control them; they were actual like people with their own lives and stuff, but you could summon them wherever you were. And one of them could could create a 7-car pileup wherever they were, even if there weren't any cars, which is just bizarre. I know one of them could also move in faster than normal speed, but only if they were dosed on tons and tons of sugar, and only very briefly. I might have missed one there, Mana. Limited pyrokinesis, can only light cigarettes, and then with the power is a teetotaler. I mean, I suppose they'd be fun at parties. There's that at least. I cast Summon Mariachi at level 3 and place it into my attack zone. The Legion of Substitute Heroes, I love it. Oh yeah, I remember that gag I watched. That was a good one. On discovering the German plans for the powers held deep within Al-Khali, the British Office of Strategic Services dispatched Blackwatch, a top-secret commando unit, ordered to destroy the psychic German commander Lichthammer. Alright, who am I right now? No, we can't be in Rawlings. It's too dangerous. Never ever Rawlings. Don't go licking hammers, that is bad. Demon Summoner dancing demons only. I love it. I wouldn't mind that one. That one sounds fun.
Target's in range, sir.
We got some big guys down there. I think? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it! Got a little bit arrogant there. That was my bad. Oh god! Oh crap! Everybody's dropping. Oh, that's game over. That's unfortunate. That went really badly. The power to find a nail in a haystack, but you're allergic to hay. I like that one too. Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Kellerman. You have sub number 1234. That's a pleasing number right there. I cast Summon Bribe. It's super effective. All powers should come with a drawback that makes the power useless. I'm reminded there was a character in a one-shot for the X-Men whose power was like the Human Torch, except the fire actually burned him, so he couldn't ever actually use the power. It would always hurt him more than it hurt anybody else, so there's no point in literally ever turning it on. This looks remarkably not like body horror and insane fetishes. Yeah, it's not great. Groshin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing good. I have the ability to fly, but only after falling 100 feet. Oh god, that's dangerous. At the beginning of the level, oh god. Alright, now we'll switch to Delgado. And we don't want to get too close this time. That was our downfall last time. Let's stay back and shoot at him from back here.
Target's incoming, sir.
Whoa. That's dangerous. Whew. Man, he goes down fast. Oh, here's our sniper. Oh, jeez. He got up close real fast.
Defending position, sir.
Get up, Rawlings!
Oh my god, Frank!
Get him up! Oh god, Rawlings is down again. Since he's the only one that can res, we have to make sure to keep him up at all times. Come on, take this one guy down!
Holy shit!
Woo, there we go. Alright. That one did okay.
Hostiles neutralized.
Alright. Let us continue on then. The sniper lady is very powerful, so I should be using her a bit more often. The power to locate furniture in a dark room, but only at full walking speed, only with your toes. I think I have that power, actually. Delgado needs to learn how to play heavy bowgun to Monster Hunter. More people need to be using heavy bowgun, honestly. It's a good ability to have. Alright, so they want me to use Delgado. Alright, so this makes me temporarily invincible. Which is cool.
How long was I out?
So yeah, I forgot, you do actually get some new powers. You can't upgrade your powers, but you do get access to some new ones. Like, Delgado couldn't use Fire Shield when I first got him, but now he can. Fire Shield isn't stupendously useful, because you can't actually move, or you can move a little, but you can't shoot when you're using it. But it's something. The power to sense superpowers, but you can only detect your own. Oh god, that's so unfortunate. The power to file all tax papers correctly, but only 15 days after the deadline. Oh god! I'm reminded of another useless X-Men power, which is the guy who could cause himself to blow up, but only once. It would kill him, but technically he could use it the one time. Power to shoot bubblegum, but only while kicking ass. No ass-kicking ability is actually conveyed. Oh my god.
It's an ambush.
Got those guys. Get him! Rawlings is down! Oh my god. That guy did not want to die. Holy shit. Back up, you dweeb.
Stay with me, Simone.
Woo.
Yes.
Damn it, Rawlings. Remember how I mentioned having to babysit your team? This is what I mean. Shit! Oh no! Shit, 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 shit. Start getting people back up. Oh my god. Oh, that's the wrong character. That is not who I thought I was controlling. Shit!
How many is that?
Whew. Alright. That got hairy. Holy crap. The power to teleport, but only 10 centimeters at a time. Oh my god. I mean, you could probably teleport through doors sometimes. That could be handy. The power to change shape, but your skin is permanently stretched. Oh god, that'd get gross in a hurry. And Clarion, welcome in. How are you doing today? Is that a minigun that shoots flashbangs? I don't think so, but that would be a ridiculous weapon to have at some point. Yeah, what happened is once there was a short-lived X-Men series called, I think it was like District X or something like that. And it was all about the mutant ghetto for people that had mutant abilities, but it was mutant abilities that were of absolutely no use to the X-Men. Like another one of the abilities is he could change the color of his skin, but it was only the basic primary colors. So he could be like, oh, I'm purple now. And the X-Men would be like, well, what use is that in a fight? So yeah, they kept coming up with all these characters that had really useless abilities in there, which was kind of funny. The power to grow fingernails and toenails at 1.5 speed. Oh god. This is why I hate group projects. Everyone keeps dying every time. You're more than 10 centimeters across the torso. Oh, that's true, man. I hadn't thought about that. Oh no. Borderlands has an assault rifle that shoots rockets. That sounds hilarious, though. I appreciate that it exists, if nothing else. Alright. Let's get through here. That would have been a lot nicer if I had the foresight to use the sniper lady, I think. But things kind of got out of control before I could really think about the situation.
I think it wants us to follow it. Yeah, bet he does.
Yeah, we got Creepy Baby again. Hey, Creepy Baby. Complete with his own creepy singing.
I want the seer. The one you call Jones.
Hey, Ross, can you hear me? If you need my astral projection, I'll let you drive for a while. Just make sure I get my body back in the same condition I left it.
Alright, so we're getting a new ability here again. Jones. And astral project. And then hit the lever. Oh yeah. He's not actually very fun in a fight, though, so we're switching back to Delgado. Actual rockets from your rockets? Oh my god, alright, so that wouldn't be very useful. This is true, I see the problem there.
Let's just make sure we keep our eyes open.
Who are you? Identify yourselves.
Shotguns with explosive rounds, that seems really dangerous. But biscuits don't have butter. I mean, depending on what definition of biscuit. The US and the rest of the world call very different things biscuits. This is true. The guy in Mystery Men who can be invisible only when no one is looking. It did end up coming in handy, in fairness. Blackwatch were sent to seal the breach opened by Hane? Lichthammer and her men. To defeat Lichthammer, they'll need the combined power of the Jericho team. We are very weird, it's true. Now you want biscuits? Wait, which kind, Rin? Enter the Gungeon does have a shotgun that just shoots shotguns, which is hilarious. Apparently what I call a biscuit, other people call a scone. It is very confusing.
I think they're clean, Nige.
You sure? The big man there was setting things on fire.
Don't fucking touch me.
Well now, who's been making pacts with fire demons? Nasty business, that. You're as mad as I am. Let them go, Nige. I think they're safe.
No hard feelings, chum.
I'm Major Patrick Buckland of the Black Watch, Office of Strategic Services, and this is Corporal Nigel Barndon.
Apologies for the reception, but it's been a long time since we've seen new faces in here.
Pat Buckland. The same Pat Buckland that served alongside Alistair Crowley in the OSS? You knew my father, Gideon Rawlings. We're with Jericho, same as you.
Bloody hell. Then the breach is open again?
65 years.
That all? Thank heavens we didn't have to wait as long as the last lot, eh?
The last.
You all might want to sit down for this.
Nothing makes much sense here in the Pixies. None of the normal rules apply. Death, hunger, day, night. If you die, the flies take you, and when you return, you may look human, but you belong to the Firstborn. You know about the Firstborn, right? God creates this thing, discovers it's too bloody powerful, and decides to wipe it off the face of the earth. But he can't kill it, so he creates the Pixies, this box, if you like. It's like a little slice of reality was carved out as a toy box, and we're the toys. It doesn't go away, mind you. It just sits, and it waits for some poor, disillusioned bastard to set it free. But this time, it grows larger, and when mankind manages to shut it away again, it takes a little piece of our world back to its prison. And of course it waits, and it grows stronger. So the next time it gets out...
It takes more of our world back with it.
And each time, 7 poor bastards blessed with a conjuring are sent into the breach to strike at its heart and send it away.
Until the next time, that is.
What was that?
Unwanted guests.
We'll have to continue our story some other time. We need to get you to the breach and past Jerry's defenses. Bloody hell! All right, chaps. Stay close and follow me.
Alright, let me get caught up on shit right here. Let's see. Yeah, flaky buttermilk biscuits is what I always think of too, and those are so delicious. Oh my god. Relentlessly queer. I always feel like if you have the urge to bake cookies, you always should. Because cookies are always a good thing. Yes, Chugaboom, there are other soldiers because this is the 7th time this thing has gotten free. And every time they have to send in people to stop it. And like they said, time and death don't work right inside the box. So they've been here for 65 years just fighting bad guys, which is horrible. Yeah, I like to think that he's got his sidearm, he's got his spare rounds, and then in his back pocket he's just got some Russian stacking dolls, which is hilarious. Are muffins cake or are they breads? I think you can make them either way. Because I've had some very sweet muffins, I've had some very bready muffins. I think usually I prefer them to be sweet, though. Conjuration, but it can only conjure sour apples. Every Pez dispenser you touch becomes empty. That's not a superpower, that's a curse. I wouldn't will that on my worst enemy. Muffins are cakes because they don't use yeast as leavening. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can see it. 7th time, but the previous time was only 65 years ago. I think they didn't mention it very clearly there, but I think the time between each time is bigger. So, like, every time it's gotten shorter. So last time was 65 years, but there was like a couple hundred years between it at some point, too. I don't know. The game is very light on details. Like, they have this grand plan, but they don't talk about it very much. Ooh, that didn't work out very well. Why can't I move?
Besides, if we didn't in a matter of weeks or even days, it would encompass the rest of the mortal world. Then the world we left behind, and everyone in it that we loved, will be like, well, this.
So basically, they're explaining that we have to close the breach, otherwise the world ends. Because, of course, video games. BlackRock, I'm sorry.
Enemy spotted.
All right, that takes them out quickly.
Look alive, Jericho.
Behind us. All right, those guys I can take down a sniper bullet pretty quickly. That's a good thing. Don't need to waste my exploding bullets on them necessarily. Ah, jeez. And of course, the healer's always the first one to drop. Naturally. Oh, damn it! Oh, God. Get up, Rawlings! There we go. Get up, get up, get up! Oh my God. Shit! Damn it. That got ugly. Come on, heal up.
I think I owe you one.
Get up.
Jesus.
Bad time to reload, dang it. Whew. Alright, so we got through that one. Did get hairy good. Whew. Made a fun DLC to Discovery today. That is really weird, LTG. What the heck? Yeah, it's not. It doesn't sound like anyone's ever made it out of the box before, so we're probably stuck in here forever. Magical healing, but you're injuring your other teammates, effectively doubling the damage done. That's hideous. Sounds like a good tabletop mechanic, though. Yeah, I don't know why our other healer keeps walking out in front of everybody else. It's maddening. The power to never forget a password except your own. Oh my God. I think there is some PS3 stuff you can still download. I think they backed off on the plan to turn off everything PS3. I could be misremembering, though. Did we just make a big loop? Nope.
Don't look now.
We lost one.
Shit. Shit! Oh, this is getting bad. Alright, where's Rawlings? I gotta get him up first. Oh, of course Rawlings is on the front line.
Jesus, that was close.
Whew!
Is that it?
I guess this means I owe you?
Yeah, as far as I know, there's no way to control individual party members. You can either order the entire party to stand still, or you can order the entire party to move forward. They don't seem to listen when you do that, though, which is the thing. Every bullet I catch is a bullet wound I don't have to heal. That is a hell of a cleric right there, Trev. Dawn Wanderer, welcome in. How are you doing today? 300 in PlayStation Plus games alone. Oh my god. That is, it's kind of a nightmare. They need to leave those servers on. They really do. But I'm glad you got it done, at least, Dawn Wanderer. It's something that needs to be done. It really is. I would love to play Suikoden. I was actually working on playing Suikoden, but I heard now they're doing like a remake or something, so I might wait for that. We'll see. We'll see. Arm is tired. I haven't written in so long. That's fair, but still a very good thing to have, most definitely. All right. Let us continue on.
Hate to say it, but I think we're in trouble.
Sure seems like it.
They built the gateway to the next level of the Pixies directly over the temple ruins. We need to get your team as close as we can. Jerry thinks he's gone and got one over on us. Little does he know that we had Private Tuck rig the whole bloody place to explode should they ever overrun us. Ready to give him a bollocking, Tuck?
You know what I think? I think we're in hell.
I mean, basically, yeah.
There's another one.
They got Tuck! Damn! We need to trigger that detonator.
Jericho, suppressing fire. Abby, think you can do anything about the detonator?
There's another one.
Alright, so now we got the new ability.
Let's go.
I love that. So now I get those drivable bullets, which is an incredible ability to have, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with them right there. Remaster of Suikoden 1 and 2, excellent. I might wait for those, because those are the ones I really wanted to play. So we'll see how those turn out once they end up coming out. Was this before or after Perfect Dark? This would have been after, actually. Because Perfect Dark was N64, and this was Xbox 360 and PS3 era. Perfect Dark was a fun game, though. I wasn't a huge fan of the multiplayer, though. But the single player was kind of a hoot.
Was that all of them?
Yeah, Clive Barker did 2 games of note. There's this one, which isn't very good, and there's the previous one called Clive Barker's Undying, which you can get on GOG. That one I actually enjoy. I like that one. Yeah, Singularity. We played that on stream as well. That was very fun. And that had better steerable bullets than this one, I think. You did have more control. That is correct. The power to turn solid stone into a couple of inches of sticky mud, but only in a 5-foot radius. Oh, God. Undying was very cool. The last couple of missions, I always say, kind of lost the thread, but everything that happens in the mansion, for like the first 2/3 of the game, is really cool. Great atmosphere, fun gameplay, some cool weapons. I like that one a lot. Let's see. Such an underrated shooter, and it was never made backwards compatible. That is unfortunate. But like I said, I think you can get it on GOG last time I saw. So there's that at least. Why are you not replaying Undying? I think I had Cam when I played Undying. I could be wrong. But also the other reason is I'm kind of starting at the beginning of my list and working my way forward, so I might not have gotten to that one yet is all. Let's see. Lichthammer's minions attack the mosque that Blackwatch has been using as a refuge. Covering their escape, Blackwatch and Jericho detonate carefully placed bombs Jericho needs to find the breach to get to the next time slice. Alright.
Sir, I'm detecting another intersection of ley lines nearby.
Right you are. He was gonna march them right through those gates there, down the path of souls, and from there...
The world.
Jerry's built that gate right over the top of the breach that leads deeper into the Pyxis. Which means first we've got to get you through that in one piece. Looks like you're gonna have to get your hands on Lichthammer if you're gonna get out of here. I don't envy you.
Alright. Let's keep going. That's a dead end there, so we're heading this way.
Look there. Hands up, Jericho.
Whoa, jeez! Hit both of them with that. That was nice.
Jesus, that was close.
Woo!
Hands up, Jericho.
There we go. Shit cover. Ah, dang it. Messed that one up. Oh, Rawlings! Alright, Oh, Delgado's down, damn it. Rawlings is back up. Delgado's back up.
Rawlings is down!
Rawlings!
How long was I out?
Oh my god. Stay alive for a few seconds. Come on. Oh my god.
Man down!
Back online, sir.
Come on.
Piece of cake!
Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Whew.
Is that it?
Let's see. The power to see through only organic matter. Ew. If in doubt, Rawlings is down. Rawlings is always down. Like I said, one of the biggest problems of this game is you're supposed to be a team working together, but your team you constantly have to babysit because they're not very smart. They're also pretty squishy. So it makes the team aspect of this not fun at all. Unfortunately. Also, Black's starting to run low on ammo. I just have to hope Cole will reload me soon. Because again, there's no way to force her to do it.
There's one.
Absolutely maddening. He says there's one, but I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. They're shooting at something, but I don't see it. There we go. Oh, damn it.
She's down.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright. They're not very smart. They're also pretty squishy. Shane, I know it's true, but it's not the best thing to say about me. Hey, you're talking to the choir here. Don't worry. Yeah, basically you're the cleric. There is another healer on the team, but he likes to go on the front lines, so he dies very quickly. Ammo! I can't kill him with harsh language! Val, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Oh my god. Alright. Echolocation, but you're mutant deaf? Oh god, that's a good one. Oh, damn it! I didn't see that guy right there. Oh gee, I was trying to use her ability, it didn't work. Shit, everybody's down! Well, let's get up. Yeah, one of them at least. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Okay. That guy just popped out of nothing? I have no idea where he was. Whew, there's a checkpoint though. You can store information directly in your brain, but you'll have 1 KB! Oh, it might be decent for like junior high tests, but past that, yeah, that's not going to be doing much. This is true. Alright.
Cool.
Alright, there we got to reload. So now does Black actually have bullets again? Probably.
Here it comes. Go to hell.
Well, I hit him once. Well, he's dead, of course. Well, he's dead again. Well, he's down again.
How long was I out?
What are they shooting at? Oh, there's dudes up there. Shit.
Taking fire!
Alright, so Jones needs to take care of this. So let's...
Incoming!
Switch to Jones.
We're getting our asses beat out here! Jones, find us a way through!
Alright, he's gotta get closer, it looks like. Well, that didn't work. Oh, is he dead? Damn it. There we go. Pyrokinesis.
Jones, is there anything on the other side of this wall that we can use to break through?
Nicely done.
You Yanks aren't very subtle, are you? Every Jerry from miles around is going to come running now.
I don't even know if I can use the scope. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me check. Oh, there is a zoom button. I didn't actually realize. I didn't actually realize there is a scope zoom. That was my bad. Val, that's basically the thing. Is this game does have some very cool ideas, but if there was any game design mistake that could be made, they did make it, and it is super frustrating. Cancel configuration. Yes. Resume.
I think we need a new approach, lads. Why don't a team of you go after Lichthammer, and the rest of us create a diversion? Maybe draw off some of the defenders.
Okay, Church, Rawlings, and Cole will go after Fraulein Lichthammer. The rest of you stay behind and lead the diversionary assault.
Accidental hard mode unlocked? I mean, it kind of is. Just, there is a mod out there that does several fixes, and one of the things the mod does is it can make the rest of your party members do normal damage. And it can also give your party members more HP so they're not dying constantly. So if you ever, for some reason, must play this game, definitely look for that mod. It'll make your life a lot easier. Whilst part of the Jericho team and the British Commando unit stay behind to form a diversion, Rawlings with Church and Cole infiltrate Lichthammer's hideout to find out how to get through the next breach.
Jesus Christ on a crutch!
There we go. Alright. We're back in the facility, it looks like.
Let's move along.
Where are we headed to? Well, that's a creepy noise. I can't get through there, I don't think. Come this way?
Shh.
You want a piece of me?
Boom! That worked well. DB Stewart, welcome in. Game seems cool. How is it terrible? This is a very, very bad game. It's got some good ideas. They do not come together well, and it's a very frustrating experience. But welcome in, DB Stewart. Yes, this was a PS3 game. It was one of those things where it was only a couple bucks, so I figured why not? I mean, you know, it's nice to have at least. Funny story you can tell folks. And like I said, this is the 4th time I've played it. So, you know, it has its charms, but I wouldn't recommend it to somebody that doesn't already have it. I mean, it's not available on digital anymore, so it's not like it's easy to get a hold of.
Yeah, that's what they all say, bitch.
What? Alright, I don't have the sniper here, unfortunately.
Grenade out!
Got him! Oh wow, alright. Zoom is pretty cool. Oh god. Oh, that hurt a lot. What the heck? Zoom is cool in limited uses. Oh, I can see weak points. That's kind of neat. I didn't even know those big flame guys had weak points. Alright. Newer God of War did the AI companion thing as good as I've ever seen. They can't be killed and they're genuinely useful. See, I always say the baseline for good AI is Alex Vance from Half-Life 2. Because number 1, she's a tank. She's almost impossible to kill. Number 2, she does decent damage. She actually is helpful in combat. Number 3, not only does she not step into your sight line, she constantly moves out of your way so she's never blocking doorways or anything. And, you know, she's important to the story. She's got good banter. I always say, if you want to have good AI, start with Alex. You know, she's not perfect, but that's a good floor for good AI, I think. Let's see. We're fighting evil that tries constantly to overrun the humanity with specialty force. We could be playing Doom 3 right now. That's true. Back when that was still the Marine, yeah, Doom's story is kind of a mess. Basically, I like to think of every Doom game as kind of existing in a vacuum, where there's like pairs of them, like Doom 1 and Doom 2, or the new Doom ones. It is kind of a mess. It was almost good, but it zigged where it should have zagged every time. It's true, Gamagumo. I think that's why I keep playing it. Because I want this game to be good. It just isn't. Astral projection, but it can only see astral projections while doing it. Oh my god. No, Doom 3 is not bad. We weren't saying Doom 3 was bad. We're saying there's a lot of thematic similarities between this and Doom 3. Is I think what we're getting at there.
Was that all of them?
Which is true. where are we going to next? It's a dead end. Over here somewhere? Over here? Where are we going? Over here. There we go.
Jesus, look out!
Whoa! Damn it!
You alright?
Shit!
Shit, Simone's down.
I know, I'm working on it.
Everyone okay? Simone, you okay?
Let's see, who's the other person we have here? Oh, the melee one. Yeah, I don't like using her either. Oh, Cole it is! Okay. Yeah, I think if you're looking for Doom as a horror game, I think Doom 3 is probably the one that hits the horror vibe the most. Which is interesting compared to the other Doom games. I'm hoping to play Doom 3 on stream at some point. I've never actually played through all of it. So I'll be interested to see how I end up feeling on it. Oh god. Shit.
Man down. Church is down.
I know, I'm working on it.
How long was I out?
There we go.
Must have an angel watching over me.
Whew. Yeah, that was the one big thing, is the debate about the flashlight. But they did include duct tape mod in the Ultimate Edition, I believe, or BFG Edition, whichever you prefer. Whoa! Oh, it's too close. My bad. Sorry.
Church is down. Father Rawlings is seriously wounded.
I know he is. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. This is going badly. Woo! Got him.
Must have an angel watching over me.
Whew. Are your teammates ever not on the ground? They drop so fast. It's so frustrating. They don't know how to dodge fire. They don't know how to use cover. So yeah, they die very, very quickly in this game. Seems like humanity is completely doomed. I mean, as long as we can stop the Firstborn, at least it'll buy humanity some more time, supposedly. Or no, they said in the intro, in the instruction manual, this is the last time the Firstborn is prophesied to escape. So if we can stop him this time, he's stopped forever. So there is that, at least. Alright. So yeah, there's some hope. Not for our characters, they're probably doomed, but for the world, there's that. Oh, this seems like a creepy room.
Have you come to join us? We never turn down good flesh, especially not a man of God. How's your faith today, Father?
I've come to have a word with you, Hannah.
Only if you're prepared to beg for it.
It wasn't a request. Check your fire, jackass!
Slow everybody down. I forgot she's got the slowdown ability. Whoa! Rawlings, get back up! Jesus!
Took your time, didn't you?
Woo! Alright. No! Get off! Damn it! Oh, I failed my quick time. Shit, no, not alright. And now cinematic.
Impas taught you well. So obedient. Where did you ever find them, Father?
Ignore her. Been doing this for 40 years and they still can't think of a single original thing to say.
Original? How's this for original? The blood witch wants you with vodka the way her father did. Isn't that right?
I'll take it from here. Step away from her. In nomine Patris.
Do you think the word of God has any meaning, you pederast? Son of a whore! Defiler of children!
Amen.
Devour you!
That explains her reluctance to cooperate. The gateway to the next level of the Pyxis. Somehow she's absorbed it. Made herself the key to opening the breach. It's inside of her. Billy, rejoin the others and help with the diversion. Now we'll take our friend here to the gateway.
Turns out the E in QTE stands for exorcism. Clothes count as cover, right? I mean, not effective cover, but you're right. You're right. You gotta love prophecies when something is supposed to happen a certain number of times and you're not at that final number. Always frustrating. You can't enjoy your victory after that. Yeah, Val, we played that on stream too, and that was the exact same problem. Is you ended up babysitting the rest of your team as much as you did actually fighting the enemies. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Drav. Once you get to the new DLC, I'd love to hear your opinions about that. I hope you're enjoying that one. They are some of the worst AI allies in all of gaming. I honestly believe that, DB Stewart. It's so frustrating. Couldn't we just slice her in half? I mean, magic, demon stuff, I guess. The key to opening the breach is in Lichthammer's own vile blood. This must be extracted in a blood ritual to allow Jericho to pass deeper into the box. Alright, continuing on then. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, I'm the other squad now, alright. There we go. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Literally summoning out of thin air. Rude.
Rocket attack!
Come on!
Incoming!
There we go. That's pretty nice. Can't see that well, though. Yeah, so I can zoom, but my vision's not great. Guess that works.
That was easy.
Was it? Oh, nice, Trev. Which one did you pick this time? I'm curious. What? What's in the box? Come on! Oh, no, wrong button. Oh shit, I see another kamikaze down there. Shit!
I've got something for you! Target incinerated!
There he is. Woo! I got dangerous?
Somebody help her!
Oh, wow. Alright, something exploded there. Switch back. Woo!
Troubling us anymore.
I got the kamikaze, that's good. Oh, no, keep pressing the wrong button for zoom. Crap! Oh, I'm out of ammo, alright. That's a bit of a problem. Delgado, we're switching to you! Woo! Alright, let's move in. Woo! Oh, that was bad. Definitely got a little overeager there.
Delgado needs attention.
I know he does! He's not gonna get it this second, though. Oh god, everybody's down except me, I think.
I was lucky.
Come on, everybody get back up.
I must have an angel watching over me.
It's me. The angel is me. I keep telling you guys that. Back, back, back! And he's down again.
Delgado's down!
Woo!
I'm fine, back off.
Well, you're welcome! Cripes. Delgado.
Meeting time. Hands down! Is this what you want?
Set somebody on fire there. Nice! Come on! Whew.
That's right, Tiki Down. Come out and play.
Excellent, excellent.
This is what you've been waiting for.
Alright, who got knocked down? Of course they're not picking up whoever it was.
Here they come!
Whew.
what you want? Incoming! That's right, Chiquita. Come out and play.
Whew. This is a really long sequence. Holy crap.
Damn it!
There's one!
Is this what you want?
Alright, got him. Come on, how many are there? Are we almost done here? It kind of just keeps spawning. Oh, for the love of God. We've been fighting these dudes for a really long time now. Just gonna point that out. Oh, thank God. Alright, that took forever. Holy crap. Relentlessly, it doesn't make the fights any easier, I'll tell you that much. Let's see, played a full fitness character. Ooh, I was curious about that one. Oh, that's a nice surprise right there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Trav. I'm like, there aren't endless spawns in this game, are there? It feels like it. Jeez, Lost, thank you so much for the posture check. Oh my God. That was such a long sequence, what the hell? Why is the biggest automatic gun a human can possibly wield called a minigun? I think it might be because it's a miniature version of like a mounted gun that you'd find on like an Apache chopper. Don't quote me on that, I don't actually know. Alright. Thank you so much for that, I appreciate them. Crack my knuckles too. Whew. We got so many kills there, my God. That was insane. Oh, because of the size of the rounds fired. Interesting. And we got a save point. It's always a beautiful thing.
There's one!
One what? Whoa! The hell did that guy come from? Do we need to use Jones here too? I bet we do.
Taking fire!
Oh, damn it! I think we have to use Jones here like before. I'm working on it! Oh, he's down again. Shit!
Jones is down!
Bastard!
I keep hitting the wrong button there, shoot.
Jones is down!
I know, I'm working on it. Shit! I don't think we're gonna survive this one. How are they able to shoot those things that far?
Jesus, that was close.
Ah, jeez. Resurrection whack-a-mole, basically.
Jones, is there anything on the other side of this wall that we can use to break through?
bastard! You've got a man down over here!
That's probably for the best. I think we gotta start the sequence over. Fires Mini Coopers! Alright, let's start with Jones here, and then we can hopefully rush in there. Get this taken care of. I can't get him from back here. There we go. So that was a little bit easier than last time. That's it. That's all we need to do. Oh, jeez. You can kind of get stuck in some bad situations, is what I'm saying.
Billy, we need your help. Meet us on top of the gateway. Hurry!
You can really get screwed. Do I need to switch to somebody? I don't know, what am I doing here? You still going somewhere? This looks like a big old dead end.
Hurry, Billy. I can't hold Lichthammer much longer.
Where am I supposed to be going? Where am I meeting him? Hello? Game? Oh, am I not even the right person? Oh, I think I'm the right person. I don't remember who's who in here. Hang on. Which one's Billy? The one with the sword. The one with the sword is Billy. Gotcha. There we go. Now where do I go? I still don't know where he is.
Billy, we need you and your blood magic up here ASAP.
Up where? Game, where do you want me to go? I don't see anywhere to go. Yeah, up there! What? Oh, here we go, there's a ladder. That triggers a cinema. Of course.
We need you, Billy. You're the only one skilled in sanguimancy.
What do I do?
Spill her blood and open the gateway. Hurry! We can't hold her much longer.
He's deceived you all! Kill me and there's no way back to your world!
For God's sake, do it!
Please! Please! Help me, Philomena!
Only my daddy called me Wilhelmina. My name's Billy. Ugh.
That looks like your train.
Aren't you coming?
Wouldn't do you much good, I'm afraid. The Firstborns had plenty of time to get to know us. It can smell us centuries away. We'd be more a liability than a help. Besides, we have to take precautions, just in case, see?
In case what?
In case you don't succeed. You can't close the breach.
Someone's got to stay behind and make sure the next lot make it through. Such is the fate of Jericho, I'm sorry to say. Life's great reward.
Sir, the breach is weakening. We need to go.
Oh, and Captain, once you get on the other side, get to the fortress as fast as you can. The Templars will tell you the rest.
Did he say Templars?
Alright, there we go. If you ever die, that's how you want to go out. It's very cinematic, I'll give you that much. Chinenin, welcome in. So I missed about 3 hours. Why are these guys' uniforms? There were Nazis in there. Basically what happens is we're inside a pocket of time and space that represents several ages from when an ancient evil tried to break out in the past. So that was World War II, now we're going somewhere else. We don't know where yet. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was sanguimancy, but the gate did open at the end, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, the Clive Barker definitely has nailed the uniforms for his particular taste. This is true. All right, the breach opens onto the remains of a river of blood, guts, and human limbs. Above them, on a huge bridge, a gigantic Crusader army advances towards the fortress of Less Innocence. I'm probably mispronouncing that.
Cole, can you give me a reading on the date? How far back have we gone?
We're not gonna find out standing around here.
According to planetary alignment, the year is 1213 AD, sir.
Which way?
Jones, you got any hunches we can follow?
The riverbed feels right.
All right. Well, let's follow the riverbed then. The river of blood.
Target, sir.
Wow. Those flyers, those are flyers. That guy did some damage. There we go. Oh, of course, we're starting to drop now. And of course, the healer is always the first one to die.
Jonesy, you okay?
It's dead. For now.
Alright, hold Q to drain enemies' health. Drainable enemies will have a red halo.
That fortress is definitely 13th century Crusades, maybe older. But it sure doesn't look that old.
So he's got a new ability, though again, we're not going to use him ever because it's too dangerous.
Come on, you sack of shit.
Shit!
Perish the wicked in the presence of the Lord!
Shit! Well, that was miserable. Alright, everybody get back up. That's fine. That's fine also. This is not a good character, but I can't switch yet. Alright. Working on it. There we go. I'm gonna let him explode. I don't think there's much else we can do here. That's fine. Alright, let me switch to Delgado. He's decent against these guys.
Is this what you want?
Come on, you sack of shit.
I've got something for you!
He's hurt pretty bad.
This is what you've been waiting for.
Alright. There we go. So in case what you missed what we're doing with these guys, the kamikaze guys, the only way to kill them is to blow up all the yellow spots on their body. Which is very frustrating. You can use explosives, but it's a tricky thing. Let's see, have you ever heard of Cursed Crusade? I have not heard of that one, Drev. I'll have to look into that one. That sounds interesting. It has a PC version. Alright. DM me that one. I'm kind of curious. I might have to look into that one. The Firstborn Hungers. Oh, Shadow Man! You're right, that isn't Shadow Man. Good catch. I haven't played all of Shadow Man, but I do recognize the sound from there. Alright, that's a checkpoint.
Thanks, Cole.
Whew, alright. So Delgado is good against the kamikazes, and the sniper is good against tough enemies. Alright.
Knee deep in blood and shit. Business as usual, eh?
Basically. That guy's having a bad day too. Alright. Continuing on. Looks like we gotta head down here. We got bad guys.
Don't look now.
We got bad guys, and I'm switching to Delgado.
Is this what you want?
There we go.
This is what you've been waiting for.
Oh, I think he might have nailed the flyer too. Nice. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's really bad. Come on. Get back up. Got him. I know. He always does.
I guess this means I owe you.
Back it, back it, back.
I'm detecting a passage beyond that pile of rubble.
Abby, see what you can do about that rock pile.
I gotta switch to her.
Let him hang, guys.
What is it? Church, I think? Alright, where's the rock pile? Right here? Oh, wrong character. Oops. Well, that's fine too. There we go. And we got a checkpoint there. So the tactic is kill them away from your face. Usually good strategy for my money anyway. Do not kill the kamikaze guys by biting them. This is true. That always ends badly. I know Black Rocket's so frustrating that the team always calls each other by first names, but the menu is all last names. It's maddening. Like I said, every bad decision they could possibly make in this game, they did. They always somehow ended up making the worst decisions. You can see why this game frustrates the hell out of me. There is a world where this is a good game, but this ain't it. Machine! Machine, welcome in. How are you doing today, Machine? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me everything. And for anybody from Machine Stream that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today, this gross game right here is Clive Barker's Jericho. A weirdly grimdark FPS from 2007. Let's see. Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Machine there. Gift sub number 1235 in the channel. I appreciate the heck out of that. Modern Warfare 2, then Warzone Super Self-Harm. No good matches then? That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Oh, jeez. All right. So yeah, we are in River of Blood right now. So you caught us at an interesting time.
Ammo resupply in progress.
Alright, where are we going? Seems like we can get around these dudes. Is that... Wait, hang on. Is that meat? That looks like meat. That's kind of gross. Guys, what are we doing here? Can't go around. Can't push it. Go to the side somewhere? I feel like the fact that those are red in the reticle Means we have to do something here. I just don't see what. Do we gotta be a different character? Delgado, can you set them on fire? Oh, they're moving now! Whoa! Well, that's gross. Alright, the trick with these guys is you have to hit all the runes all the way around their neck. Hey, Ferocia! Welcome in! How are you doing today, Ferocia? What were you playing? How did it go? Tell me everything! And for anybody from Ferocia Stream that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games, gross as it may be. And today we're playing Clive Barker's Jericho, which is a very gross and very gritty first-person shooter. The old neck rune strat never fails. Good to fall back on there. Gorilla Mitts, welcome in. Ferris Buells, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing good. Oh my goodness. And make sure, if we have any mods around, can I get a shout out for Ferocia as well? I saw one for Machine. Want to make sure we get one for her too. Got some fantastic streamers in here right now. Alright, we just kind of ran into a mini boss right here, so bear with me. Go. I don't want to stand in front of him though, that's the trick. But I gotta get to the other side now. Head over here. That one in the bottom is always the one that's hardest to get to. I think I got it though. Well, that was dramatic. All right. Continuing on then. Let's see. Not Reliable, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good.
Thanks, Simone.
And there's a checkpoint. Excellent, excellent. This looks like a dead end. Did I miss something?
Close, Billy. I got a feeling this is gonna get ugly.
Going in a creepy cave. Yeah, we kind of broke his head, I think. That's a little weird. Oh god, there's more of them here. Shit, there's two of them! Oh, that's a problem. Oh, jeez! Oh no, I'm pinned down! Alright, I got another couple of them there. Oh, jeez. Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. There's not a lot of place to move there. There we go. So 2 shots with a sniper rifle. Looks like it takes him down. The AI doesn't seem to have any idea what to do here, though. Do we have... what's her name? Alright, so she's got magic slowdown powers. There we go. Oh, that's all she wrote. Dang it. It didn't last nearly as long as I was hoping. Did I get one of them? Yeah, I think we got one of them. That's good. No, he's still kicking. What did I miss on him? Is there still one? There is still one. Did I get it? No. Oh, wow. All right, don't get too close. Don't get too close. That's a bad idea. Oh, come on! There we go. Alright, we got one of them. That's a good thing. Nope, shit. Okay. Whew. That got ugly. Let me get to one chat here. Crushing it gets pretty gross, like I said. The menu screen is a good hint of where this is all going. Yeah, Emperor, you're right. You're right. The illusion of cover, basically. That Duck Quacks, welcome in. Glad to have you with us. Oh my goodness. They're like big, angry, blood-spewing frogs. The frogs I did not need in my life, let me tell you that much. Whew. Alright. Couple of mini-bosses down, that's a good thing. Although I think there might be another one over here. Oh, come on. Is there seriously another one? There is. Can I just go around him? No, we cannot. Breaking him! Alright. Good progress. Let's flip over to this side. That one. One more. Nope, shit. Can't seem to hit that one up high. Do I need to back up? I might just need to back up. Ow. And he's down. It's right there, come on!
Establishing temporal loop.
Come on, how are we not hitting it? Did we hit it? No, not yet. Oh, I'm out of ammo, damn it. Shoot. Are they saying I have to use Billy for this? Damn it. They're saying I have to use her for this. Oh, and it's a quick time event! No! Damn it. And then I died. So yeah, there was that one point that I had to shoot like the other ones, but this time they're like, oh no, you have to use QTE in this one. You have to! Yeah, this game has some of the worst QTEs I have ever seen. I said it before, but I'll say it again for the new folks. This game has some cool ideas, but at every single point that it could be interesting, they made the wrong decision from a game design perspective. Like right there, they teach you how to fight those guys, and they're like, oh no, this one you're not allowed to. This one you're not allowed to, unfortunately. Yeah, Cole can resupply automatically while we're controlling her, but you still don't seem to be able to trigger it automatic or manually, which is very frustrating. Yeah, they took it a little too literally there, Emperor, this is true. Oh god, alright. Where are we heading to next?
There's the child. See if you can get me closer, Jones.
Alright.
There's a lever. I think some telekinesis is in order.
Alright, we can do that. Jones, where are we going to? Alright, and then telekinesis.
You first.
Afraid of heights, pussy?
No, just falling from them.
Oh, is that all? Gotcha. Is the gate... Oh, we need Delgado? What's Delgado gonna do here? Oh, Delgado is going to be large. He's going to use his ability to be very large. Gotcha. Of course, that makes sense.
Omega Team, suppressing fire. Alpha Team, across the bridge now.
You cannot help them. They belong to the children now. The damned ones can smell your souls. It calls to them like fresh carrion to a jackal. We must get you inside.
Well, nice to meet you too there, buddy. The children. Yeah, gravity is my old arch nemesis. This is true. Separated from their friends, Delgado, Black, and Church can only continue on through the dark, twisting passages infested with unknown danger. In the distance, they hear the faint cries of small children. Well, that's creepy. Both, Emperor, both.
This way. Stay close, brothers.
What about our men? We're not leaving without them.
You cannot help them now. Please, this way. All will be explained soon.
Alright, sure.
It's a trap!
What the heck, dude?
Your friends are the least of your worries.
Oh no.
I have delivered the heathens as you requested, Your Grace.
Your dedication and sacrifice to our Lord will be greatly rewarded. You and your men have earned your place in the kingdom of heaven 1,000 times over.
Don't be a jackass. He's lying. He's trying to set the firstborn free.
Silence, witch! You dare address the Seraphim Gabriel?
Rise, my son. There is still much work to do for our Lord.
Of course, Your Grace. It will be my honor. What will you have us do with the heretics?
Leech, I want you to know, when I get out of here, I'm gonna eat your soul.
Let them entertain the children.
There has to be another way out of here.
This just keeps getting more and more fucked up.
And yes, Cole isn't here, which means we don't get any more ammo resupplies, I don't think.
Quiet. That's your department, Church. Let me scout ahead. They won't even know I'm there.
Alright, gotta switch to Church. Oh god, this is dangerous.
Sounds like the welcoming committee.
Got one.
Alright! Yeah, biblically accurate angels are kind of terrifying. This is true. Alright, good, good. That's one. And there's the other one. Whew. That could have been dangerous. Are we going this way, or is... Oh, jeez. Was that just a trap? Shit. And that's what happens when you succeed at a QTE. Why can I not use my melee there? It was super weird. I was trying to melee and it wasn't working.
She's hurt.
Shit. Not again.
Alright, the sequence was tough. Yeah, I don't remember liking this part. Eyes, feathers, and wheels, basically. Not very pretty. Not very pretty. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn it! That guy got a lot closer than I thought he was going to. And of course, nobody came with me. I'm working on it. I might have had to command the squad, I'm not sure.
That's right, Chiquita. Come out and play.
There we go.
Church is down!
Area clear.
Where am I?
Back, get back, get back!
Abby's hurt.
That's fine. She's alright. Fine! Whew. Shit. I don't know why sometimes the fire spirit one-shots those guys and sometimes it doesn't. That I don't fully understand yet. Okay. We gotta try and conserve some ammo, though. Delgado does have a Desert Eagle as well, but I only use that in emergencies. Because his chain gun is just so good.
This looks like trouble.
That's right, Chiquita. Come out and play. Into the abyss.
You want some too?
There we go. Whew. All right.
Into the abyss.
Come on, get that dude. There. Whoa, jeez, no. That almost killed me. A little more dangerous than I'd like. Whew.
I've got something for you.
No, 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 no! Stop doing that! Oh, jeez.
That it? That all of them?
This damn game, yeah. Game design. Game design! I hope you folks are learning some lessons about good game design by seeing every decision done wrong. This is meant to be educational.
Maybe we should stop and ask directions.
Well, that's not the way to go, apparently.
Looks pretty weak. I bet Abby could knock that down. So much as sneeze at it.
Black? There we go. Punisher, thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. Thank you everybody who's been getting clips today. I appreciate that. Let's see.
Is it Christmas already?
There we go. And then we switch back to Delgado, who is running a little low. Oh no, he's got his ammo back. Does switching? Oh no, when it auto saves, I think we get ammo back, so that's a good thing at least. Uh-oh. I hear a bad guy.
That's right, Chiquita!
There we go. Whew.
Shit. Not again.
I still hear somebody. There we go. I still hear somebody. Oh god, he's right there.
Into the abyss!
Alright, that got him though. Whew, alright. Well, thank Fluffy for me then. I appreciate it.
I've got something for you!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Is this what you want?
Stop yeeting them at me!
Is this what you want?
I think I got two of them there. That's handy. I think that must be a sound glitch. I don't know why it sounds like there's one right on top of me. Whew! That was dangerous. Okay, we got a checkpoint though. I like that.
We're all clear.
Whew! The music's nice. I do like the musical stings. Those are fun. Alright. I am a little turned around. Oh, hey, hang on. Here we go. No? Was I not in the right? There we go.
Shit! Something's jamming it from the other side.
Alright, do we have to go around then? Alright. See if we can go around. That's a dead end. Oh, hey, hang on.
Hit the wooden beams, Abby. Gravity'll do the rest.
Alright. Cool. Little bit of almost a puzzle there. Almost. Seriously? These are the people that made Lords of Shadow? That's kind of wild to think about. Well, they definitely learned some lessons from this at least, so I appreciate that.
Can I help you?
Yes, that's why I switched to you. What's in here? Oh! Whoa! Ow! Ow. Damn it! Oh god, where am I? Nope, nope. Where could I have gone there? Oh, that sucks. I think our last checkpoint was pretty close though, so we should be okay. They completely backed me in their corner. I didn't really have any options there.
Hit the wooden beams, Abby. Gravity'll do the rest.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god. I think I'll use the chain gun this time rather than trying to bust out the fire spirit to start though. That seems wise. Oh, I have to do quick time first. Woo! Well, I got spicy in a hurry.
Thank God.
Alright! You do not take prisoners in this game.
Does anyone else hear that? It sounds like crying.
That's not creepy at all.
Stay back. Abby, find him. You were one of the Knights Templar, right?
No knights left here. Just blind fools and heretics.
Come on, we're wasting time. We need to find a way out.
There is no way out. We are in a prison inside a prison inside a prison.
Tell me everything. Start from the beginning.
In the year of our Lord 1213, a young bishop, Malthius Sinclair, convinced Pope Innocent III that he had discovered the site for the Garden of Eden, and that it was in the hands of infidels. He volunteered to lead a crusade to take it back.
And your men were sent to help him capture Alkali?
On the contrary, we were sent to stop him. When word of Malthius's plot reached the Templar Knights, we left for Alkali at once. But by the time we arrived, the children, they were already dead.
What children?
Malthius had convinced the Pope that Christian children could not be harmed by heathen spear tip or arrow, and so a child army arrived 3 days before us and marched against the Saracens. The blood from their slaughter opened the breach.
Oh.
I'm sure you can guess the rest of this tale. We've been here ever since. I wasn't the first to lose my mind, nor the last.
What about the bishop?
Oh, he's down there still, in the crypt with the children he sent to die. That place belongs to them now. If that's where your friends are, you best say a prayer and leave it at that.
Fuck that. Time to go.
You're coming with us.
With you? Even if they'd allow it, where should I go? There's nothing outside these walls, and the countless walls beyond. If you do find your way to the next breach, be sure to send my regards to the Centurion. I'm sure he's still hanging about somewhere.
He was nice. He seemed oddly friendly. Once he tried to murder us briefly and we're like, settle down. None of that. Knock that off. Oh, jeez. Let's see. After centuries of fighting without rest, insanity has seized the last Templars. Leech's treachery has forced what remains of Jericho to the confines of the infected sewers of less innocence.
Do you hear something?
Footsteps.
No, not just footsteps. It's marching.
I think we're about to get some company.
Everyone, take cover.
What cover? We're exposed down here.
I don't know. Let's see what we got.
There's one.
Come on, you sack of shit.
Not quite as I planned, but I'll take it. Alright, that duck quacks. Thanks for hanging around. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, he turned lucid as soon as we, told him to calm down. That's not really how insanity works, I don't think.
There's another one.
There's one.
Exactly! I've met random strangers on the streets of major cities that were less friendly than that guy, or... yeah, less friendly than that guy. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Because I'm crazy, not stupid. I like that. Hell yeah for TK. Alright, this area is oddly sedate.
They're right on top of us!
Woo!
Just down!
Shit.
Someone check on church!
There we go.
Jesus, that was close.
Thank goodness for homing bullets. That is badass, Shannon. Reminds me a lot of the Pride parades in Chicago when they come around. I had to explain to one of my friends the same way it was explained to me. Because I had to have it explained to me first. As a friend of mine is like, but I'm not queer. What am I going to do at the Pride parade? And I explained, you're going to do what every single person in the Pride parade is going to do. You're going to drink. You're going to drink and you're going to drink. And then you're going to drink some more, because that's what you do at a Pride parade. Oh. And it's a good time. Good time with some fun folks. Oh god.
Is this what you want?
I should be using Delgado here. Conserve ammo. Dang it.
Check your fire. He won't be bothering us again.
Come on! Headshots never seem very as effective as they should be in this game. Except that time, maybe.
This is what you've been waiting for.
Oh god! Nice shot, Delgado.
Nice.
Alright, and we hit a checkpoint. So that's good. Whew, alright. So, I hate to say it, but I think this is probably going to be a good place to stop for the day. Because, like I said, this game is not super long. It is definitely going to take us 2 days to beat, but it's not super long. So, I think this is a good place to stop, and then we'll pick it up on Friday next week, and we'll definitely be beating it. So that'll be a good thing. Rex says, welcome in, how are you doing today? Yes, but you forget that I'm crazy. I love that, Rex says. It's a great story. That layer of hell again, it is. It always is. So hey, I hope you folks are enjoying this. As I said, this is not just a replay of a game we played before. This is also our celebration of finally hitting 3,000 followers on here. So thank you everybody that ever took the time to hit follow on here. I appreciate all you folks. And it's been good knowing you and hanging out with you. Time to take the Pixis again, it is. Once again. I hope I'll see you again next week, Pelican, as we finish it up. Glad to have you here as well. So, we are going to wrap it up here. But, as always, we do have one last thing to do before we call it quits. So I hope you'll stick around for just one more minute, because we got to see who all else is online. So, if you're not done watching Twitch for the day, maybe we can send you somewhere cool. Fluffies, thank you so much for hanging around with us. You take care of yourself, Fluffies. Alright, so, make sure to hit follow first and foremost. If you want to stop back in another time, that'll be the easiest way to find me again. And while I'm looking to see who all is live right now, there are some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them yet. We have a link to my Twitter if you'd like to get notified about the stream that way. We have a link to my YouTube if you'd like to check out any of the games I've played in the past or get caught up on our current playthrough. Feel free to join us there. And we have a link to my Discord where you can chat with me and the rest of the community outside of the stream. Everybody's welcome there. Feel free to hit that button as well. And I see somebody playing a game that I don't recognize, and that's always interesting to me. It looks kind of like a Metroidvania almost. I'm curious. So let's go check this out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if you join me as we go raid friend of the stream, Grunt Guru. He is a great streamer. He plays a lot of really interesting retro games as well as some very challenging modern games. I think he's playing the latter today, a game called Solgrin, which looks very cool. So why don't you join me over there, say hi to Grunt, hang out for a little bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you folks next week for the conclusion of Jericho. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.